I'm going live.
You could have waited till I was sat down.
Good evening, everybody. Well, I could have done, yeah, but where's the fun in that?
I don't know.
How are we? Welcome to the weekend. Well, welcome to halfway through the weekend. We're, you know, it's another day in. Another day in, no golfing, doing nothing.
We didn't do nothing.
We didn't do nothing today.
Sorry,
We built a shed.
away.
So come on, potty mouth. Let's at least wait until Kent gets in. Let's welcome Kent and Jeff into the room. We built a shed today, didn't we?
We did, yeah.
That was fun, wasn't it?
It was.
You all right, Jeff?
Yes, good. Yourselves?
Not bad, not bad. You all right, Kent?
Happy non-drinking.
Like your mug?
It's all right, isn't it? Yeah.
A class mug, that. Better than that other shite you had.
He's already dropped the F-bomb tonight, don't worry about it.
Have you?
You did, yeah.
I missed it.
Yeah, you did, yeah. You were just coming into the room as he dropped it.
Well, be fucked.
Well, she said, we've done nothing today. I said, we've built a fucking shed.
That's because you did all the hard work, pal. That's what it is.
What?
Oh, nice mug.
Good to see rat on floor where it belongs anyway.
You be nice. He's not a rat.
To be fair, he normally sits on floor.
He does normally.
Yeah.
I just pick him up on a coffee morning just to annoy Kent. You all right, Debbie?
Yeah. Bit tired. Long day.
Yeah. You've been working today?
Yeah.
You went back yesterday, didn't you?
Yeah, and I've been in eggs, so I'm covered in bruises.
You what? You've been in eggs?
Yeah, Easter eggs, doing Easter eggs.
Fine.
But how are you covered in bruises?
Because the machines, it's on a carousel and little bits of chocolate dropping, so you pick them out. But it's not designed to get into it easier, and they reckon that women can get into it easier because we've got small hands and that. But because I've got anemia, when I bump myself, instant bruise. So I'm covered in bruises, bruises, lumps.
No good. No good. Good evening, Mr. Nuts. How are we doing?
When you weigh yourself, why are you weighing yourself now?
Saying hello to you.
Yes, how are you? You okay?
Yeah, you're very quiet.
Sorry, I'm yeah.
No, your volume was quiet. It's gone up now. You're fine.
I mean,
Oh,
Lee, y'all.
Oh.
I was enjoying the revolution look.
I only ordered them. Honestly, I ordered them yesterday, and they've come today.
That's good going, isn't it?
bandit.
Good evening, Darren. Good evening, Paul and Fraser. How are we, guys? Oh, dear Lord, what are you doing? Oh, dear God. Is there some sort of like a hat bloody show tonight or something? How to look like? How many hats can you get on your head to look like a complete tool?
None.
I see. What, 6 there?
9.
Oh, good Lord.
They're nice.
Tell you
something, they're well made.
How are we doing?
That's a bucket hat.
Here's a bucket.
Yeah. That reminds me of the 90s, you know, like Blur and all that.
Yes. Do you know what it reminds me of? Graham had one on when we played at Charlton once, and it reminded me of Kevin and Perry Go Large. I wanted him to go, all I want to do is do it. Pick up, pick up.
Did he not say it for you? Did he not play the game?
Big Oggy.
Was that bigger from Big Oggy's day, is it?
I must have been, honestly, about 20 yards. If he'd have done that, I'd have howled.
Even better if you get it on camera.
Oh.
You cold, Jeff?
I'm in garage, aren't I? I thought you said you were in the doghouse then.
Garage.
Garage. I'm in the garage. Just a bit posh, my garage. I've got a radiator, but we've only just turned heating on.
Oh, I see.
I slept in here when I had my operation for my knee.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, just save me going upstairs.
That's a good point. When we convert the garage, that can be your when you're drunk, you can sleep in the garage.
No,
spend
when
a
he's
lot of
drunk,
time
he
in
can
there,
kick
Neil.
you in the garage.
Ah, okay.
When I'm drunk, there's going to be a bar in that garage anyway, mate. So I'm not bothered. It saves
Get
a
in
lot.
there.
Well, I'm just finishing off all my beer, and then that's it.
You're done then.
What are you going to do the rest of January?
No, I've got gin then. I'm going
All
on gin.
right, fair enough. Fair enough.
Excellent. So how do you think tonight's going to go then, Neil?
All right.
With no alcohol?
Well, I've managed
Is
it
it-
for last.
Is it going to be? Yeah, but is it going to be quite boring for the viewers?
No.
All hell Neil doesn't need beer to be
I don't
interesting.
need
Oh yes,
beer.
he does. You know he does. You find it all the more entertaining when Neil's pissed.
I'll just let my inhibitions go naturally
Oh dear.
without any stimulants.
Oh dear. Well, Colson's asking how's the dry January going.
It's going very, very well.
To be fair, in Neil's defence, he only ever really drinks on a Saturday night when he comes on here. You don't drink otherwise, do you?
Well,
So
if I go golfing, I might have a couple of pints.
yeah, but I'm saying because I think the dry January it's going to be easier because you only really
Yeah.
drink one night a week.
Yeah,
It's not like you drink every night and you've got to like complete go cold turkey. Is
No.
it? It's only one night you've got to suffer.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ah, poor Neil.
Corbin come this morning.
Welcome this morning.
Corbin.
COVID.
Corvin.
Oh,
COVID.
COVID. Okay. I thought you had bloody COVID. I'm like, oh my God, Christ.
Yeah, I thought he said that as well.
I've got my corners up.
Tonight.
So is it for in there then, Jeff?
No, it's in. My daughter's moved out now. She's gone to Wakefield, so we're doing her bedroom up.
Ah, okay.
I'm putting some Corvin up. I put corners up. I've just got resting it to finish off now. Probably do that Monday when I'm at work.
When you're working. Yeah, I used to do that as well. So Marie bailed tonight. So was Marie doing dry January and then she lasted longer this time than she did in October.
Yeah.
Didn't she last about 3 or 4 days in October, and at least it lasted like 9 days. It's an improvement. So well done,
Yeah.
Marie.
Well done.
Hola, David. Hola, a todos. It's very similar to Portuguese Spanish. There's only slight differences, and I can't remember what. I did start learning Portuguese, didn't I? And I got quite good at it, but then I didn't ever use it when we went to Portugal. I
You
don't
learned
use
it.
it.
You told me exactly what it was.
Yeah.
Is there a quiz tonight coming? That's the question I asked
no.
Darren.
I'll be honest.
No.
Can't be bothered.
You could always print
Rude.
that. You could do your back.
Very rude.
You could just.
We're still waiting for Lee to do his golf quiz.
Which one?
You promised to do one on 24-hour live. You didn't do one,
Yes, I did.
did you?
I did, yeah.
You're damn right I did. Because
Drinking comment.
I must have been drinking.
I made it up on the spot within literally like 10 minutes. I had it on my phone. It was like, no, there we go.
That's it. Yeah, you didn't come prepared, did you?
Well, I tell you what, I'm off next week.
Yeah.
We'll do one next week.
Do one next week. I'm going to start.
Lindsay's raging.
Sorry,
You have to
Lindsay.
print one off, Coy. You just have to do your back
Oh, man.
catalogue.
So David's going to do one as well. He's going to he's
You
got
wanna try the
this
Spanish?
Kahoot. So I think we should give that a go. We should try it this week,
Yeah.
ready to start in a couple of weeks.
Yes.
She's raging because she wants a quiz.
I was just writing that.
Yeah, because she likes a quiz. Damn it. I know, shame on me. I'm sorry, guys. My bad. I'm shit, what can I say?
Well, we've said it.
Let me have a look. Let me see if I've got one that's.
I'm sure you have.
I'm sure I probably have.
I'm cleaning my clubs on tomorrow.
You videoing it?
I'm going to video it.
Well, show us how to do it, because I never clean my clubs. You don't clean your clubs either, do you?
I do.
Not very often.
Oh, I mean,
Not very often, Coy.
they're not mucky. They were. I got pulled up from my last video by Ken.
Oh, did you?
I
You had another video out, Jeff?
Yeah.
What's in the bag?
Hey Lee, they fucking minging.
What am I in?
Jeff's clubs.
Lee, you need
You
to
know,
click that subscribe button and the notification bell. You of all people should know.
You don't follow me.
If you want to be the first one to see a video, you've got to have the notification bell.
I always depend on other people telling me.
Well, no.
I'm thinking about trying to get changed. You know, where it says subscribe
Hmm?
to be a mate.
Oh. A bit,
Very doable.
We did that one other week, didn't we?
It's very doable. I will only charge £499 for the sheer fact that I'm going to have to go and get some hair transplanted to finish it.
because he'll be tearing it out.
Yeah. Take about 9 hours just to do it.
Spending 20 in that one.
But when I do it, I'll distribute it to everybody. How does that sound?
Such a nice man.
It is, isn't it?
I try.
I'm glad he's my lad.
Only when it suits.
Have you forgiven him now then?
I didn't have any choice, did I? The twat did me.
Yes, he did. Oh dear. Oh, okay. So hang on.
You did, Jow.
Didn't you see it, Jeff?
When?
On his fucking vlog.
Oh no, because I don't subscribe to Lee.
All right.
Well, I do subscribe to him, but I don't press that notification bell, so I don't know when his videos are out.
What's that? Unsubscribed?
Delete.
Yeah, I did actually. I thought it was quite sneaky, really. That.
He had me.
So David said he's actually got a quiz ready to go on Kahoot.
Well, that's all right.
Later, can't we then, yeah?
So let me just
Lisa's going to be on in an hour. That's if she don't catch COVID before then.
It's rocketing, isn't it?
yeah.
Tearing through states. Tearing through it.
It's tearing through here, isn't it, at the minute?
Shall I rip this up?
Ah,
My holiday. My holiday for 20th of September.
yeah, rip it up. No, you don't need
No,
it.
you'll be away by then, Jeff.
Yeah, probably.
2022.
You never said which year, did we? I think you'll be away in September this year. No dramas. Maybe
reckon?
to America's.
I think later in the year, definitely. Later in the year.
I've got 2 weeks in Gran Canaria. I have to go on this year.
Well, hang on. Let me just see what my inside source at the NHS told me today.
They even come in bags.
Yeah. No, I won't say what I was going to say. They're great for putting your golf shoes in.
Are they? All right.
You know when you're going to a golf club and they're a little bit dirty?
Yeah.
Great for putting your golf shoes in them. So you don't get the boot dirty.
They'll send me a thing through for a review and I'll mention you and Graham's name because it were really you that put me onto them, to be honest.
I wouldn't, mate. It'll get you no favours.
Well, it don't matter to me, does it?
No, it'll just double the price next time.
Right. So if anyone does actually want to do the quiz, if you download to your mobiles Kahoot, David's got a quiz on Kahoot.
Debbie's drinking.
What are you drinking?
She's drinking.
What's she drinking?
Debbie.
Neil will like this.
Oh, root beer.
Root beer. Oh, I do like that, yeah.
Like a bit of root beer. Where'd you get that from?
Sainsbury's.
All right.
50p.
Oh,
It's
bargain, aren't they?
Cheap, that, isn't it? Yeah.
I might have to. I want to trouble is my ex-wife works in Sainsbury's, so I don't like going
We're
in.
in town.
Oh, I'm going town, yeah.
I'm sure they sell it in Aldi as well, Neil.
Do they?
Yeah. Because Sally goes and she gets them from Aldi.
Well, I'll have a look then.
What, in cans or bottles?
She normally comes back with a can, but I don't know if they do bottles.
Cans,
Okay.
cans.
As we do bottles.
Do they?
Supposed to be nice as a floater, root beer.
Yeah, as to do them. Who's it by?
Is
Fentimans.
it AW?
No, it's Fentimans that they do.
All right.
They also do that other one, that Linda, that one that does the ginger beer one that Ian likes.
Oh, yeah. Bundaberg.
All right. Okay.
Is that the one I have?
That's the one you had. I think it's quite expensive. That one,
I got
isn't
that
it?
one from.
Yeah, it's quite expensive, but
Yeah.
they have it on offer every now and then. So
It might not be that expensive for us, seeing as well we know the importers.
You know the importers.
Yeah, we do. He used to play at our golf club. He's a really nice guy, actually.
All right.
You know when it says we can't play golf, are we allowed to go onto a field and hit a ball?
Doing that on Moor.
Well, by definition, golf is a man hitting a ball.
Well, that's what I thought, but
But if you're any one of us and you shank it so bad, then yeah, crack on.
yeah.
Guilty.
Snap.
Right, David. I'm just downloading Kahoot to my laptop, so I can share the screen.
I told him my auntie's back out.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
she-
said yeah.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Good doing that.
He's right as a bobbin this time. I don't know. They had to do some. There was something wrong with you, so they had to take her down for an operation. I think it was something to do with a tracheotomy that they did.
Yeah.
Fuck.
But she's sound now. She's got one of them walking frame things.
I tell you, I heard an advert. Sorry,
That
was
is-
somebody going to say something there? No, I heard an advert on the radio today, and it was saying any males that have had it to
Oh
get in
yeah,
touch so you can give plasma.
yeah. That's
So
been going
they
for
obviously-
ages. That.
I've already heard it today.
Yeah, been going for a while.
One of our guys was contacted by him for that, wanting plasma.
Yeah.
He had it early doors. We've got it back in work again.
Oh, have you?
Yeah.
Mine's not good. It's an LED. That would have been.
I got it, Jeff. I got it.
Come on, we'll give you a code when launched.
I got it as well.
Right. Oh, hang on a minute. I'm
David's going to
just-
set up the quiz thing.
Yeah.
Then he's going to let you know
Yeah.
when it's launched. He'll give you a
Okay.
code.
That's fine.
I don't know how you do it. David probably needs to come on and talk you through it to get it. I don't know.
Paul Jackson's video last night. Did anybody watch it?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
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 I was crying.
He's proper his office tits, isn't he?
What is
4
it?
times I've watched it now.
It's brilliant.
I bet we're in double figures. In fact, we've just watched it again now.
Really?
Yeah.
There's
You
some-
pick up something new every
Time, isn't
time.
it?
Brilliant, isn't it?
Something new every time.
It is funny. So I'll just catch up on YouTube. So we've got
YouTube.
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 Don't worry about not having Kahoot down. I think I'm sharing it on the screen anyway. So that's fine. Da, 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 da.
Teacher stuff. It is.
Good evening, Andy. Oh,
We're talking about Paul Jackson's video. Lisa loved it.
it was so funny, wasn't
Yeah.
it?
Very funny.
Do you know, as soon as you get that notification, because you press that bell,
Okay, now.
it you're waiting, aren't you? You're waiting for it to come on, and it's,
And then he told us it were 15 minutes later.
Yeah.
I tell you what, there's always something to have a go at me for in there. Notifications, subscribers.
No, I can't have a go at that, mate.
Hey,
With
there.
me with
Has
it.
merchandise come yet?
No, they should.
Oh, yeah. No, it's rubbish, this.
Because the honest answer is I've got a new jacket that I want my logo on. So I want to send that away, but at the minute I can't. It is what it is.
Right, I just need to.
But we did watch your video this week, Lee, with your dad out in the
Yeah.
cold.
He's the shell has been broken, I think.
When he did that bit of commentary, I was like, "That's brilliant." He's really bought into it, hasn't he? And like I say, you were on the other side of green, so you wouldn't have heard that. Like,
No. I didn't hear that until I was editing it, and I'm like,
Who's that?
what?
Sounds like me dad.
I was like, right, okay. Because obviously I ran over to hit the golf ball, ran back, and was like an asthmatic pit bull breathing through my ass. And like I say, I'm thinking, hang on a minute. And he did it again, and another time I'm like, here, I'll just give you the camera from now on, Mr. Jones.
Are you sharing that yet or not?
Not yet, no.
No, it's good that he's found that little bit of confidence to do that now. I said that to you, didn't I? I said he's very much like you.
Yeah,
in
not
that respect.
Reluctant to begin with, but then eventually, sort of like you. What did I use there? You get ground down, don't you? So eventually, you just play along.
Yeah, so like you and Dad, you've not really got a choice.
No,
you're just getting thrusted on the camera, and that's it.
That's it, yeah. But like I say, he's bought into it now, and I think when he does come on here and he, on coffee mornings and what have you, I think he knows everybody, doesn't he? So that must help a little bit.
Yeah. I think he feels comfortable with you lot.
Yeah, and that's good as well, isn't it?
He does. He messages me quite a lot just to say hello. He's lovely. Love your dad.
Yeah. It is. Yeah. It's very nice.
But it's nice to have two on course, so like when you are videoing, you've got somebody who can pass camera to, and
yeah.
Well, I say what we're good about that again. It was obviously bad conditions, but you were showing a way of playing golf that weren't really too serious, but getting the points and what have you.
Yeah. Especially when I hit a par 4 in one and he only gives us 5 points for a chipping eagle. I mean, smart crack.
Good lad.
On that first one then, Lee, did you go to proper green?
The ball hit the winter green and ricocheted in the back.
Right.
Did you see how it bounced on that chip back? Nearly the same height as Apex.
Crazy, isn't it?
So we've got Darren Sturman in the room. Good evening, Darren. How are we doing? Long time no speak again. I'm not sure if I said hello to. We've got
Kev Casper's in.
Kev Casper's in, but there's somebody else as well. Craig, I think it was Craig. I don't know if I acknowledge Craig, but hello, Craig, and hello, Kev. I've got that link, David. I've got it open on an internet tab, ready to share when we do the quiz. So yes, Darren, there will be a quiz. Lindsay, yes, there will be a quiz. Thanks to David, saving the day. Soz.
Here we have to save the day. Ninja Mouse.
Wow. Just wow. There are no words.
We've had his first win today.
Who are you playing though?
Right.
I'll take
We're not
it.
ready for that, Jeff. Colston's on. Bristol Rovers is his team. That's just not very nice.
I thought he was a Bristol City fan.
Oh, Bristol Rovers, I think.
I don't know.
All right.
Well, we'll soon find out, won't we? Well, unless he's gone.
So Darren says, "Oh, tickety boo, Princess and King Neil." Shut up, King Neil. And Darren says, "Lindsay's now moonwalking around the living room." Excellent. Bless. So 2 weeks and we picked Luna up.
Rat's moved.
He's asleep down here.
Yeah, see. All right. He's not asleep, he's awake.
He was asleep, but he just heard my chair just knocked against the radiator. So we're like, oh,
Yeah.
what's that?
I think someone might be going to the fridge.
Yeah.
Fat bastard.
Getting some chicken. He likes chicken.
Yeah. If you want him, you just shout his name. He don't come. Just open the fridge. He'll be there at side of you, mate.
He's like stealth, isn't he?
Yeah.
Not pardon me.
So up and down golf. Good evening. How are we doing? Wilder out. What does that mean? Is that a boxing thing?
I don't know.
What does that mean? Wilder out. And good evening, Mike. He thought it was Mighty Mouse who saved the day.
Oh, it could have been.
Yes, it was Mighty Mouse thinking
Yes,
about it. Yeah.
I don't watch Mike. I didn't watch Mighty Mouse, but I did watch.
Apologies.
Come on, get it right, Ken. Come on.
Yeah. Yes, Jeff. Good game. They put like a
Swearing
swearing
face.
emoji. Colston.
Oh, so he's a Bristol Rover. Sorry, Colston.
Yeah. Hey, there's no need to apologise because he's a Bristol Rovers fan.
No, not to. We're just nice to get a win. We could have played Chorley. Who played Chorley? Derby County, weren't it?
Yeah. Well, yes. Again, I can't understand why that were even played.
Were it all teenagers from youth team or something?
They were 18-year-olds. It were the majority. I think they were all under 23 in youth team.
Yeah.
Unless Derby just wanted to get it out of the way.
I know. So anyway, good evening, Ashish. Have I ever visited India? No, I have not. And good evening, Paul. Paul, are you not getting Jack Russell? Are you getting that Jack Russell tomorrow? Surely you're not getting that one that says border collie. It's not a border collie. Are you actually getting it? I showed you that, didn't I?
They are proper rats.
They are proper rats. You inquired after one on.
A Jack Russell, a rat, a ratter.
Those are horrible. But he inquired about a puppy on the pets website thing, and it was advertised as a border collie.
Ooh.
14-week-old border collie. In fact, I'll show you a picture. You tell me if this looks like a border collie, because I don't think it does, and Paul doesn't think it does. But they're advertising this as a border collie.
No. No border collie. It's got a bit of Jack Russell in it. You can
Exactly,
see.
Jack Russell.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's what we said. He were asking him about it, about the mother and that. And he said, "Oh, he said, is it a family pet?" And he said, "Yeah." And he's like, "Well, can I see a picture?" And I'm like, "I've not got a picture." Apparently, it's not their family pet. So, yeah, it's a bit dodgy that. Bit dodgy that. Derby had first team out. Yeah, they were all out of COVID, weren't they? Derby.
Mm-hmm.
Whoops. Whoopsies.
They need to stop it, don't they?
Yeah, they do, yeah.
Need to stop it.
Yeah. At least until they start getting vaccines out, and then,
No. They can't be trusted either.
No,
Having parties.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, golf, but I wish they'd just shut everything down, me.
Yeah. It's not done.
Just get it shut down for a few weeks and just see what happens. Like a curfew, proper curfew.
Yeah.
Well, Fraser Beach at start at comments mentioned about a petition about golf starting again.
Have I not sent it through to you?
Yeah, I've got the petition. But Fraser right at the start of the chat put on that are they meeting on Tuesday?
Tuesday. It's part of the parliamentary special committee or something. This meeting Tuesday morning at 10 o'clock to discuss it.
And
That's for Jim. That's not for us.
Apparently it's for that as well. It's for tennis, golf, and all sorts. Apparently.
But again, like I say, it's all well and good saying, "Oh yeah, because we can be COVID friendly and we can,
we can't.
The distance.
They can't be trusted."
It's all right because, likes of us, if we play golf, it'd just be me and Corinne, socially distanced because we don't like each other and what have you. But and our club did it when it first came out. It were members only that were allowed on, which were all right.
Yeah.
there were a 10-minute break. Was it 10 or 15 minutes?
Is it 16 minutes to start
16
with?
minutes to start with. You teed off. 16 minutes later, you had to, the
The
next
next one
teed
off.
off. Then they knocked that down to 10 minutes, which was still all right,
Yeah.
wasn't it?
Still only 2 balls. at that
Still all
point.
right. And
Yeah.
everything on the golf course were all right. But then we did get people sitting in car park drinking cans together. So that's the first rule, bro. And then we've been to a couple of courses where you're 12 deep on tee.
Yeah.
You ring up and book a tea time and they book 4 lots on for 10 o'clock.
Name and shame. Kingswood, were it?
It
Yep.
was. Yeah. Yeah.
How'd you guess?
Well, I say, you can't have the argument about we can keep everybody safe and golf's that sport when there's people going out and doing that. You may as well just shut it all down.
Yeah.
We'll all have to suffer.
But it's a
But
short-term
at the
suffering.
end of the day, if people didn't do what they were supposed to do first time, they're not going to do it now, are they?
Mm. People cannot be trusted. That's top and bottom of it.
Yep.
But yeah, it's like Colson says, angling, fishing's allowed.
Yeah,
But it's a lone sport generally, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because you sit
No.
on your own, you're
No,
fishing.
it isn't.
Huh?
No.
No, it's the match
it
fish.
isn't.
Yeah, but when you're
Partridge
fishing,
Lake, one of my mates were fishing at Partridge, and he said they were doing draw. He went. They're all there, sat round. They've got like a massive cafe there.
yeah,
No masks, all sat round. Oh, come in, Richard, sit down. Are you fucking joking? Give me my peg and I'm off.
yeah.
No, what's wrong with you? I'll tell you what's wrong with me. COVID. Oh,
Yeah.
it's not real.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Well, there's
It's
a
not
lot of
really-
them
yeah,
around as well, and you just
yeah. Douchebags.
I had a discussion with a guy at work this morning who don't believe government, won't take tests at work because he don't believe it. So it's just a thing to control us. Get back to fucking Wakefield.
Wow. But that's the thing is, these people are among us. And that's a scary thing, isn't it?
I worked with him at Limpack as an apprentice. He was an apprentice at Limpack, and I love the kid to bits, but he's lost his fucking mind.
Yeah.
yeah. It's
We're fishing, right? First off, I'll tell you now, like Kent says, they'll all wait outside for draw, so they'll all be able together. We've got to put the hand into a bag to draw out at bag.
No, they're not doing that now.
Are they not?
They draw for you.
Right? Then when you sit down, you'll be making your thing up, and then you'll fish. You might be on your own when you're fishing, but people might come up and say to you, well, have you caught out and stuff like that. And then when they weigh, you've got to come pull your net out and pour your fishing to net.
Yep.
So you're going to be there's going to be somebody there holding net.
that's only if they do it in match, though, isn't it? I mean, they could go out and fish.
On their own.
Social fishing.
Yeah.
Social fishing's probably worse because they walk around bank talking to you.
Yeah.
That's true.
They should be more like me and you, Ken. Fucking hate people.
Yeah.
They won't come back and talk to you, would they?
No.
I just when they look at me and I go,
What the fuck?
yeah,
What do you want?
exactly.
You're going to tell us about them tattoos?
No, because I'd have to be
I
social.
thought Daz were on and he hadn't said out yet, so.
It'll not be long.
Paul's made a valid point. Didn't catch out, but don't catch out, but COVID.
Yeah.
True story. Oh, where's the tired little boy? Look.
I tell you what, them non-believers though, it'd be nice if they just went if they got it and went to hospital.
Yeah, fuck off. You don't. Well,
No, and then they're there with breathing mask on, and doctors go, "Well, I thought it was COVID. I ain't got a fucking clue." If it doesn't exist, fuck knows what it is. Have you any idea? To cleaner or something?
here, drink this bleach.
Yeah.
It's good enough for Trump.
Aye. What a cock he's made of himself this week as well.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I mean, I like the guy. I agree with his politics, but what a cock. What an absolute mistake that was.
Yeah.
If I'd have been that black copper, that white guy coming in, I'd have had my gun out. I'd have capped him straight away. Bing. Next. Come on.
Yeah. Well, this is what I can't understand, Ken. It's just all the other protests and what have you. They've been straight out, haven't they? And thinking, but because it's Trump supporters,
that would disgust me.
Yeah, it's just. Well, well, there's no words for it, really, is there? Like I say, what happened there was just unbelievable.
I mean,
it shows how bad it was. Sorry.
So the fact that he was actually inciting it as well.
Yeah.
You're like, seriously, what? He's not right in head, surely. Can't be.
Don't you remember last year? Lisa telling us that she thinks he's got Alzheimer's.
Yeah. She did.
There's definitely something with him. I said they did a because he made a speech yesterday, didn't he, condemning everything. I know a lot of people don't like BBC, but they were like, "Well, this is what he said on Wednesday. This is what he said on Thursday," and it was like a world of difference. A world of difference.
See, when he did that speech to condemn everything, that was just like it was just robotic, weren't it?
Have you seen what Paul's put on?
See, Pornhub have banned him of their site now too. Oh, nice one, Paul.
Did you see that meme about him about nuclear weapons?
Well,
most powerful man in the world, and they've banned him from Twitter, but they still allow him to.
Yeah,
that's going. There was some on news about that. That they're trying to take away his powers early because he's that unstable. They're frightened he's going to press it, or get go for codes. I think
did they call it unconstitutional or against the Constitution? They'd have to. I think it's been done once before, where they relieve him of office, and then somebody else stands in.
It's a bit Vice, wouldn't it? It'd be Mike. Is it Penn or Mike?
Might be Vice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or leader of the Senate.
Yeah, it's bonkers.
I should have paid more attention when I was there, shouldn't I? I'm too busy having a good time.
Oh, dear.
I love the country, but it's a shithole now. It really is.
It's going to take a lot of work trying to get it back into it. I would have thought that get people back together.
There's a lot of damage. A lot of damage being
over
done.
there.
There's a lot of damage being done, and it's not a quick fix either.
No.
If it is fixable.
Yeah.
Anyway, politics.
It'll be fixed.
It's all BS, isn't it?
Yeah, fuck it. Tells you how bad it is if Boris is standing up and condemning
yeah,
him.
exactly. He's his best mate, isn't he? Our Bojo.
That just tells you how bad it was.
Colson says he'll have to tase him to get him out the White House.
You might be right with that.
Did you see that made-up video where they were dragging him out a while ago? When I think Biden had just pronounced that he'd won first off, and there was this video come up and they were dragging him out at White House and they were grabbing on. He says, "I'm not leaving." That's what's going to happen. They're going to have to drag him out.
Yeah, Lee said there's extremes on both sides. It's all sickening, and there is. It's not. Both sides have obviously got their issues, haven't they? We'll talk about religion next.
Biden doesn't have an extreme. He doesn't have an extreme bone in his body. Can't make a choice, can it? Ooh. America's
says,
doomed with him in charge.
Biden is no friend of the UK either. Well,
No, he isn't.
the Democrats in general don't tend to be, do they? I don't think. It's more of a rift
Yeah.
between us.
Anyway.
Started in Boston.
Into what they call her, he's a pretty fiddler as well, isn't he? Always touching up little lasses and stuff, isn't he?
Biden.
Yeah.
I wouldn't trust him as far as I could spit him.
There were a lot of things, weren't they, about where he putting his arm around women and that while he, you know, there
Mind you, Don does a bit of that as well, doesn't he? So it must be something in politics over there.
He's no bloody angel, is he?
That's what I'm saying.
that question's already been asked, mate.
When's the tax story?
You're that far behind. You've obviously not been paying attention.
You and your tats.
Well, where's he gone there?
He's on the table there.
Anyway, where's Graham?
He's on a date. Well, he can't be, can he?
I don't know. He might be
Might
out with a midget.
Lee.
It did though, didn't it?
Did that lass look a midget to you or what?
He did first off.
She did to me. I think he's elongated that second picture.
Paul says it's a Zoom date.
Oh.
Hey, it might be. You never know.
Well, yeah.
I'm going to text him, find out
At
where
least on the Zoom date, if he's going shit, you can just go like this.
Please.
And with a bit of luck, they'll just already frozen up, disconnect, and you can leave, can't you?
Doesn't help if someone walks past you behind you.
Bless him. So, has anyone been doing anything exciting?
COVID. That's it.
COVID.
COVID.
COVID. He's doing his COVID, Ken.
All right. I thought he did COVID.
He's doing that COVID thing. That he knows. It's like Paul with his YouTube.
YouTube. YouTube. A little bit of YouTube.
Oh, I got a new little gadget for my camera.
What is it? A directional microphone.
Darren said he got asked his age for an energy drink today. Oh, what? Are you kidding? Can't be right. Oh, you got one of them things.
Oh, that's a bit sexy.
Hey, don't Jeff.
Come here.
All right, you get that?
Come here. Hello, baby.
What is it?
It's is it, hold on, a Landsy.
Is it a thing for a whatnot?
Yes.
Put a whatnot on it, yeah.
A what?
I also had a cowie on there.
But it's got.
Massive tracksuit on, Princess, hooded up.
I mean, I put that mic on just to try it, but it looks all right, doesn't it? It's all right for carrying about. Not too big.
Yeah. All right, now.
How heavy is it?
12 quid.
Cheap as well.
What? Oh.
Fucking made up with a bit of a C clamp.
Oh.
As long as he's happy.
I'm happy. That's trouble when you're off, though. You just spend, don't you?
Yeah. Be bored with the online shopping. Dangerous.
Put it on floor.
How is my baby?
Fucking dog.
He would have slept, but Jeff woke him up. He wanted to see Jeff, whistled him, so he jumped up to have a look at him.
It's not a rat. No.
No, I'm on coffee.
You're on a coffee high
I'm
tonight.
addicted to coffee, me.
Look, the dog wants to go now.
No, he's good. He's following Neil. He needs to go into the fridge.
Dad's gone.
Dad's gone. You got a fridge, Dad?
Yeah.
Hi, chicken. The chicken's in the fridge.
Most important.
No. He just goes where he thinks the fridge is good. Why have you put a thing up, Lee? Just because you can.
Just because I can.
Oh. He's found some stuff. Oh.
Ah.
Wise.
He sent an art to you.
Oh.
There you see.
Yeah, I can see it.
Crawling bastard.
He's very good at it.
He obviously knows how to
Fucking
treat.
favourites.
He knows how to treat us women. Actually, you need to take some lessons.
Yeah.
And Neil.
Who rattled your cage? Shut the fuck up.
We're just discussing how Lee obviously knows how to treat a woman and that Kent needs to take some lessons. And I said, you could do it as well.
Why?
Hey, did you see Mike Dunn's video today?
I saw a link to it and I had a look at it and I was like, I can't watch that.
Did you see him describing permafrost?
No. I'll watch it again.
3-inch of permafrost.
Yeah.
So I said, you need to talk to Debbie about what 3 inches.
Oh dear.
So Paul said, did you watch JR Lion Bar story?
Yeah.
No.
No.
James,
Oh, somebody wants
his new channel.
Oh, all right, yeah.
Oh, no.
When they talk bollocks and they've got a dog.
More clones. Can't do it, can you?
Are we all stealing our dog idea now? Copying me. We're boring you, Lee.
Yeah.
You know what's next? She'll chop her tit off.
You're a horrible bastard, you.
Oh man, that's funny.
Sorry, that were fucking awful, wasn't it?
Well, just a bit.
Hey,
Funny though.
But if she does it, you heard it here first.
Exactly. At
hey,
least we're on the watch.
yeah. Then Corin will get another one off and see if she does that.
Exactly.
Oh,
Where does he live? Sheffield way.
Yeah, he doesn't live far from you. I think he lives down Woolley, doesn't he?
Is he?
Not far away, is it?
no, no.
Colson's put wow.
Yeah.
Sorry, Colton, it was bad.
I'm sorry, but I've got to do this. High five, Kent. Because let's face it, I said it.
Can't you?
You up?
You can just see it. What? Have you seen Top Blokes piss texts of him?
I've seen a few
Seen
of
some
them
of
this
them,
week.
yeah.
Yeah.
Something about nothing.
Oh, yeah. I'm not talking about anything today. I've got nothing to say.
Yeah.
That one. Yeah. Yeah.
I've not seen. I'm not watching a lot of it.
I've got nothing to say today, so I'm gonna make a blog about it.
Really?
Yeah.
Pretty much. That was it. Yeah.
Wow. So, Darren's asked Indian tonight, Lee, question mark. And
No.
said, thinking about getting some new irons. Any suggestions?
Who said what?
Kev Casper's thinking about getting some new irons. Any suggestions?
Well, to be fair, Corin's got like a Morphy Richards one, haven't you?
Not all women.
Oh, that's really good, that Neil. I'm impressed.
Debbie, but she's gonna batter him in a minute.
You can see where that one of them legs is going to extend right into his rib cage.
But
That's
no,
all counts.
He's watching legs there. You made him nervous.
Now, weapons loaded to go.
Colston says he beat me to it. Sorry.
You're a twat.
irons wise, there's a load out there. That's the problem.
BXG.
They're not cheap.
£750.
Yeah, but by the time you had, I went onto the website last night for the new 0211s. And if you want like the modest shaft in them, a decent shaft, it's like 35 to 45 pound per shaft per club.
Upgrade.
Yeah, per club. So, yeah. I can't say anything really because I've got a video coming out about clubs.
Oh, have you?
Well, I will have when I make it tomorrow.
Well, I've got the bell pressed. So I'll look forward to that one.
It depends what you're at
as well.
What?
That subscribe and notification bell. And I think I put it in top one as well. You know that, so it notifies you immediately.
Oh, for
what I tend to do, Kent, if I'm honest, it'll come up like what is on, like, and if it's like me and Dad, I'm like straight on it.
Yeah, well, you would
If
do.
If you don't mention Peter, I'll have my tea first.
Oh.
I was going to say if Kareem put one of her on herself, it'd be like, nah, wait. If it's your on it, Neil. No, but different now. It's different.
You're on my team now, then, Lee.
Yeah, fuck them. Fuck them. You're more than welcome to go on my live next week and swear your ass content. Fuck them.
Fuck off, Neil.
Oh dear.
As Steve said, good form, Neil, without a drink too. Yeah, he can be on good form.
Should be pouring me a drink soon.
Yeah, to calm you down.
Just
That's
quiet you up a bit. Get off to bed. Off you go.
Yeah, you won't be having a coffee. It'll be a glass of water, and that'll be your lot.
Absolutely. Bless him. Kev says, "All hail, Neil."
Absolutely.
You love it, don't you?
Well, it's better than poor Neil, isn't it?
No.
Much
Well,
better.
it is.
Poor Neil suits him much better.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does.
No,
She called me selfish today as well.
Really.
Disgraceful.
She had me working at garden. Really, it was really cold, and I had a T-shirt on with a logo. Right, you know, like them stitched in ones. Well, it was freezing, absolutely freezing, and this nipple here, it was painful. You know, like jogger's nipple. It was that cold, and it was rubbing on this cotton thing. And I says, "Oh, my nipple's hurting." She says, "You insensitive bastard." But I quickly corrected it. I said, "It's my left one. You've still got that."
Oh, classic.
Oh dear.
No, I'm not on the Irish coffee.
No, you're not. You better not be.
No, it's coffee coffee.
All right, then. So just coffee.
Intense salt.
Good evening, Ian. What's with the matching colour tops? I suppose we are both in green, aren't we?
Yeah.
I got dressed first, Daz, because I had a shower first. So he's copied me.
It's a soft,
Is it soft? So
it's a soft t-shirt, so it doesn't change. Exactly, that's what it's on for. I put my softest t-shirt.
You tit.
Oh, that would be harsh.
Yeah. Look, it's the only right tit I've got. All right.
And we're nearly caught up on Line of Duty, aren't we? As well?
Yes. In a binge watch this week, Lee, of Line of Duty. We've just finished season 4 tonight.
Great, innit?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm going to have to say it again. I'm going to have to swear. If there's a pound meter anywhere, you're more than welcome to put a pound in for me. I'll owe you. That are a bunch of bastards.
What, AC12?
Oh, God, aye. We believe you've done something wrong.
Lee,
Yeah, but you did.
But you had done.
I hadn't.
There's
Your
somebody
Honour.
at door, Lee.
Eh?
There's somebody at door.
No, it was the CCTV man.
Oh, I thought I heard someone knocking.
Yeah, it was.
It was professional standards coming after us again.
So,
Paul said bastard's not a swear word.
hang on, it's not. a
Thank
swear
God
jar.
for that.
Right. So, you know, like AC12.
Yes.
Is it
bastard.
AC12 all over? Is that the anti-corruption?
No, Coin. Because if
Or
you'd
is that
paid
just fiction?
attention, if you'd have paid attention to tonight's
Yeah.
episode, AC12 being watched by AC9.
So, no. She didn't let me finish my question. I'm going down this line of question because that was my point. There's an AC9. So is there like an AC1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Is there an AC all the way up to a certain number?
Wouldn't have a clue. I only worked for Cumbria. I didn't work for the Met.
Oh.
They're not the Met though, are they? Because it's in Manchester.
Is it Manchester? To be fair, it's more professional standards. That's what you'll have in every single constabulary. As for the AC is the same thing, isn't it? It's anti-corruption.
That's what I mean. That's
Anti-corruption.
why I didn't. That's why I didn't get whether there was a 9 who were the murder people.
They're
there's
just
12.
different units, aren't they?
Yeah. So it's like having one lot of professional standards for dog handlers, one for it'd just be equivalent to that, really.
Wow.
Not that there is. It's just one for the whole force.
All right. Okay. That was what I was alluding to.
It's like what Lee's saying though. AC12, that line of duty, they're the heroes,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and
And they don't exist.
when they're working,
Yeah.
when they're working, they get home to their wives,
Yeah.
and they're watching Line of Duty together,
Yeah.
right? And the wife will go, or husband, sorry, they'll go, is that what it's really like? Is that what you really do every day? Is it really like that? Is it really like that? You know, like a nurse gets questioned about casualty. That's what'll have happened, won't it?
Yeah.
Because some people do that.
Do you really do that? Do you really do that? No. No. You
Uh,
don't really do that.
Well, I tend to get this one. Does a cell really look like that?
Every time there's a prison program
Right.
on. Yeah, but you
Yeah.
never see
It's
the
a
inside
fucking
of a cell unless
cell.
you've been to prison. So and you can't just go in. So every time there's a prison program, I'm like, is that what your prison looks like? Is that what your cells look like?
Hey, some of them do look different. Some of them look like a 5-star hotel.
Yeah.
Some of them look like a 0.1 star as well.
You're about middle at road. You're about a 3-star.
Can't comment. No comment, Your Honour. But no, I do like it. I like it.
I think the season 6 is going to start soon, isn't it? I think.
Well, I don't know. Do you know the guy who plays? Freaking Nora, what's he called? The guy who got Steve Arnott.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's Scottish.
Is he?
Scottish.
Shut up.
All right, then I'll be quiet. But he's still Scottish.
That's like what's his name, isn't it? John Barrowman.
No, he's
What
Canadian.
No, but he comes home and he talks in a Scottish accent. He comes home and talks in a Scottish accent.
When he goes to his parents, he's proper full on
Probably full on Scott.
jock.
Yeah.
Because his mum and dad are Scottish, aren't they?
Mm. So
No,
he
was
that's
on.
really good.
Gogglebox Celebrity Edition with the other woman and the chief inspector. I know, whatever he is. And they were on, and he's proper Scottish. I was like,
There's
not real.
There's a few actors like that, though.
Yeah, there is. Yeah. They're good at putting accents on. Because, well, you know, David Tennant, he didn't speak with a Scottish accent in a couple of his early programs, didn't he? And then he come on something with Scottish, and you're like, where did that come from?
I started watching him in that one about the mass murderer thing.
Des.
Oh, yeah.
He was brilliant.
Yeah. Cracking
Didn't finish
TV
that off,
program.
actually.
That. Cracking program. That's one of them that just draws you in. You're kind of like, oh, I need to watch the next one now.
Mm.
Scary stuff.
I loved the bill.
What?
You record that.
Colston asked me if I liked the bill. I loved it, but it's not real.
Oh yeah.
That definitely ain't real. Hammy acting.
I asked.
I've just finished watching new Vikings. I don't know if you've ever seen them.
Not seen that one.
If you've not, it's on Prime. But if you've got Prime, brilliant.
We have got Prime and we've got Netflix, and we don't watch either of them, I must admit. But I wanted to watch that Picard on Prime.
No bones.
I started watching a little bit of it, and then I've never actually gone back to finish watching the rest of even the first episode.
Bit slow.
Is it? But I used to like Star Trek. Wait a minute, which I thought I might quite like it, but I've got to be in my frame of mind to sit down and watch a TV program. If it doesn't grab me in the first 20 minutes or half an hour, like I'm bored now, I'm not interested. But that's for their minor duties, they really grab you, don't they?
Yes. From the minute they start,
yeah.
It's like
the twists and turns with them, isn't you? You're like, oh.
Yeah, you're right.
He's another actor that I always thought he were American. Is he in Billions or something like that? Ginger hair kid.
Oh yes.
He were in Band of Brothers. I thought he were American.
Really? He were in Homeland as well, weren't he?
Sorry?
When he were in Homeland.
Yeah. Well, I took him as an American. I didn't realise he weren't. And there's a few, isn't there? That sort of like go over there and they reckon Peaky Blinders. The amount of accents that they've actually got is unbelievable.
Yeah.
Well, he's proper Irish.
Yeah. He is, isn't he? Yeah.
Sam Shepard, who played the copper, he's from New Zealand. Is it Sam Shepard? He played the inspector in Peaky Blinders. He's from New Zealand, isn't he? But he sounded proper Belfast, didn't he?
Paul, you better be kidding.
Really? I missed the series.
We're just about to watch season 5.
Spoiler alert.
No, he don't die in season 5.
And season 6 isn't out yet.
Paul, you're lying shit.
If he's sat at home pissing himself laughing now. But Ian says he's from Greenock. He says Ali's auntie gave him a telling off at school. Martin Compton.
Brilliant.
Nice. But Colston, yes, he has got a Golf Nuts mug. That's for you.
No, we've only got the one coin.
Exactly.
You know why that is?
Favoritism.
Yeah, Corinne didn't want one in the house.
In fact, I think you'll find I got this one. Neil got a colour changing Happy Me one, actually. So, both of you.
Oh, you'd be like that, are you?
Yeah.
2 minutes.
Oh, 2 minutes.
Oh.
He's just
got that. He's got what? Got for a shag.
He'll be able to get a shower as well.
Oh, man. You all right, David?
Hello.
How are you?
All right. Busy. We are in moving week. Next Saturday I will be in my new place. So.
Oh, brilliant.
So no lamps, boxes everywhere. Yeah.
I remember those days.
Yeah. Well,
it'll be worth it in the end.
Yeah. We'll have these boxes forever in the other place, but we know that it's okay.
Hey, Lee!
So, yeah.
But what's facing you? Which one's facing you then?
Oh, hang on. Paul, if you can very quickly message me how I flip the screen, that'd be most appreciated.
No, it doesn't work like that. Because everything around you will flip as well, so we can see you've flipped it. As in your picture on your wall won't be...
You ready?
Yeah, go on. No.
I don't want to handle off it, though.
Again, move it around 180 degrees. Oh, dear. You It's all right, because I'm just my language just looking at you.
It's not. I'm looking at the TV.
It's looking at you. It's looking at you out the corner of its eyes, going, "Hi, Lee." Yay!
There you go.
There we go.
See, I don't even have a golf nut one in my house.
See? But to be fair, I do use this quite a lot during the week as well.
Thought he was looking a bit worn.
It really does get a lot of use. Do you find it? You know, like no matter how many cupboards you've got, you tend to go. It's like because you always stack the ones that you just use in the front of the cupboard. You always use the same ones all the time.
Sally bought me a Game of Thrones one that when you put the hot water in, the map came up. Yeah. I use that one all the time to the point where it's all washed off now, and Sally actually uses that one.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Colton says looking at Lee's camera was like looking at mine during the week, just a chair.
No, the difference is my internet doesn't buffer.
No, we're expecting it to go tonight. We're expecting it because the skybox chairs have been flickering. So,
Really?
yeah. We'll see how long it lasts tonight.
Do you know when you've been thinking of doing something for ages, and every time you go to do it, you forget what it was? Well, I've now remembered.
Debería probarlo más a menudo.
Weather.
What are you looking at weather for? You can't go nowhere.
To see how cool
in Spain.
Yeah. Madrid is having the greatest snowfall ever.
Yeah.
So we don't have records of a greater snowfall in Madrid. And here in Malaga, it was a huge storm with very strong winds and rain. So yeah, 2021 already.
Yeah. Very heavy snow though.
I've seen pictures of my family in Madrid. It was like Canada or something.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah, we saw it on the news tonight, didn't we? Madrid.
Was it you?
With all the massive snowfall. It was just ridiculous.
Yeah, the greatest ever.
Bonkers, absolutely bonkers.
You know why that is, don't you?
So you were studying for the quiz, you watching Spanish news,
No.
reading books.
No. I've got Neil to rely on. He's full of crap.
Oh, no, are you?
Oh, Neil.
It's true.
He's not full of crap at all.
Neil.
Hey, I tell you what, did you hear, David? All hell Neil with a Spanish accent. That was awesome, that.
Yeah.
But Neil is full of crap, aren't you?
No?
No, you're full of useless information. You're full
Well,
of crap.
I know a lot of useless information.
You're full of crap.
Full of knowledge.
Crap.
Knowledge.
Crap that you will probably never ever use, but occasionally in a pub quiz might be handy.
He ain't full of crap anyway. He's offloaded it.
He offloaded before he went in the shower, actually. Upstairs in the old.
About their sexuality.
No, we don't. There were no need for that, Neil.
What's that?
To know about your sexual behaviour.
I don't have any, mate.
That's what he said. That's a little late.
That's a what do you call it, Corinne? That's a bad term to you.
Lo que sea, pero lo que tú ves por ahí, fácil, no te metas nada.
Oh,
Cualquiera.
There's the Colin chair again.
oh man.
Bueno, ya terminé de cenar.
Well, there it is, coasting the chair, Corinne's chair.
Yeah.
Sometimes I have an inbuilt. I don't know what it is, but like I know when I've got to come on coffee mornings and just say something because the chair's there.
Yeah.
Instinct, isn't it? I just come on, but
When you know, you know.
yeah. Oh, dear. A bit chilly, David. Yeah, is it? She'll be back in a minute, Ian. Don't worry to spoil your evening.
Oh, here's the missus.
And she's just having a shit now.
I'm listening, Kent. I can't hear out dropping.
That's why you've got an obsession about shit.
My ass.
Does she do them little sheep shits or does she do proper ones? You know the pebbly ones?
She normally refers to them as I've done a few rabbit droppings.
Debbie's going to be sick. Shall we talk about them eating orange droppings?
Eating what?
Orange. If you eat loads of satsumas,
Yeah.
it comes out like fucking
Lo de
water.
quitar si quieren.
Comes out like what?
Like what?
Rapid.
Water.
Oranges. Satsumas.
And apparently you can get it on undersided toilets.
One thing about oranges and chocolate, Kent, if you know you're going to get seasick, they reckon the best thing you can eat is oranges or chocolate.
Because it looks the same coming out as going in.
It tastes the same.
Me da igual.
Say, it tastes the same coming out as it does going in yourself.
Well, funnily enough,
Don't.
shit tastes sweet.
Never tasted it.
It does, honestly. I couldn't believe it. When I were honking all that stuff up, it
Yeah.
was sweet. It didn't smell sweet. It smelled fucking terrible, but
Just an almost Saturday night coming talking shit.
well, that's it then. Corinne's ready for bed.
I'm ready for bed. It's a bit cold, so I put the dressing gown on.
Hey, the chair's looking good.
Neil's lucky.
What are they?
Even dog prepared me. Kent, look.
Yeah, that.
Kent, even the dog prepared me. He walked over, left her.
Yeah.
What? Debbie's just that. Been down the mountain.
Ah, bueno, pues eso se puede usar mañana o lo que sea.
Well,
No lo sé, puede ser.
Neil's going to be bouncing off the walls by the time we go to bed. The amount of coffee he's going to drink tonight.
María, mi sobrina de hoy, María, que estaba ahí atrapada haciendo guardia en un hospital y no podía volver.
Don't know where Elise disappeared off to. Elise disappeared.
Corinne,
Yeah,
this isn't meant as insensitive, but you like it anyway.
yeah. Like that. That's funny. I could do that as well.
Why? How's that been?
I've got loads that are spent. I can't use anymore, haven't I?
Told you. 34 double Fs.
I still ain't got a left for ours.
The way to go.
No, it's not.
Pero que dentro de ese caos había así, por ejemplo, pues que hemos tenido la suerte, es una suerte de
34 double K.
a un bebé.
What?
34 double K.
Mientras tanto, el virus avanza. Varias
Hey.
comunidades autónomas están disparando los casos. En Castilla y León han notificado.
You're kidding me?
Hey?
Can I kill me?
No, not you.
Gonna
That's
say-
what cats were.
That's insane.
Yeah.
That's not natural.
No,
You were.
they were natural. She had a breast reduction, they were too big.
Yeah, that's what Ken's just sent to me as well. Oh dear.
She'd massive boobs. And
Yes,
there's
she did.
people pay for them, but they were that big. That she used to have a bras made specially.
Yeah, and it with backache and all sorts, wouldn't you?
She
Yeah.
did, that's why she had a boob reduction.
No good at all.
Was he? Oh, it's in
He's a lunatic.
It's not like she asked for them, that's just.
Oh no. He just sent you that. Yeah, he sent it to you as well.
I think I've seen it before, yeah.
Keep watching. Oh dear, do you like that?
They're funny.
A
Funny.
bit insensitive, I thought, Neil, but then I
Funny.
thought, what the hell?
But you thought you are insensitive, so you don't care.
Yeah. I'm a twat anyway, it don't matter, does it?
You're all right because you know your audience.
Shut up. Shut up. What's that saying?
What?
Oh, no. I'm going to have a look. What are you roughing at?
His dog barking is trying to get him going even more.
What are you doing? Trying to sod off. Oh, poor baby. Oh, poor baby.
Thought you were going to get something to eat.
I am. I'm just stroking the dog.
Oh dear.
That's what they call it these days.
No, it's a rat.
I can feel it.
Well, yeah, you can do.
What's that? Pour me a drink.
No, she said we want some twiglets.
I've got these things right now.
It's horrible, isn't it, Neil?
What? Not drinking?
Yeah.
It's all right. It's not too bad.
I opened these up today.
Can't have them.
Oh, it's got gin in it.
Got gin in them.
Flavour. It's not alcohol.
So Mark Webb's on.
That's what I should have got, some crisps.
Good evening, Mark. How are we? We're all. I'm just trying some of these Marmite rice cakes.
Ugh.
So
This is using the
around
UV torch.
500 balls.
You what?
In two ways, Marmite and rice cakes.
Ah,
Disgusting.
I think these taste about right.
I don't like them.
But I don't like my wife anyway, do I? So.
No. So what have we been doing with all the no golf? Not a great deal.
No.
Wicked.
Working and put a shed up. That's week 1 down. What we're doing next weekend.
I dread to think, Corin, to be totally honest.
Try not to just do much at once because this might go on for a long time. Save some stuff. Save up decorating. Oh, I should just said it. Mick did it.
I'm not decorating until after the extension is done.
You do realise you were on camera then when you did that, Ken? You were not.
Well, the email that I've got about the shielding thing, that says until at least the earliest 21st of February.
What a dick.
Correct.
We had an email saying students weren't coming back till 21st of Feb, but that could get extended.
Yeah.
Could go into March or April.
Green. Everybody, I've just made Lee smell my tree.
Look who's here. Sal.
Vile.
They're not nice.
No.
What are they?
Smell like Brussels sprouts,
Oh.
don't they?
The fucking smell rank.
What are they?
Not a fan then. Trainers.
The bloody traders.
My trainers, I've just finished work and I've just made Lee smell them.
I'm fucking waving at you.
Is that a fetish?
He's not even on.
Oh. Oh.
That's a bit of a weird sex game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
What? Smelling my trainers?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
it's
doesn't have to give you the whoa.
All
yeah,
right.
it's like a mixture
Yeah,
of
the one that comes out of there.
God. They're really bad.
Right, on that note, see you later.
Try.
Oh, that was a bit harsh.
That wasn't harsh.
We like Sally.
No.
Yeah, we do.
Oh, you like Sally?
Yeah.
Oh, Ken's telling me off because I was harsh to you. Because they all like you.
Why were you harsh to us?
Because I go for a shower.
You'll be in a second.
Eh?
You'll be in a second.
Correct. See you in a bit.
Yeah. It was a bit like I was told to just leave the room.
You dirty bastard.
That's
Oh, get
mean.
out.
You're mean. You're being mean.
I mean,
Yeah.
she's just sprayed furniture polish in my face.
Maybe you deserved it.
You don't see what I have to put up with.
Oh, really?
They are doing a quiz shortly.
Yeah.
And everyone were pleased to see Sal.
Yeah, sounds there. Look.
So you know what that means, don't you?
What?
All right.
When it comes to Golf Nuts channel,
Yeah.
there's Peter,
Yeah.
Sal, Lee.
Yeah.
I tell you what, why don't I just take his seat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you stink of piss now. Get out.
Oh,
Wow.
oh my word.
Green's face.
You didn't just say that.
What?
You're mean.
Was she laughing?
I used to like you.
She was laughing.
Go to bed.
Boy, you're still mean.
I know they're all on your side.
Good. Because you are.
You know, bed.
Is that a term of endearment?
Yes. You want to hear what she calls me? In fact, no, you'd only call me a no bed.
No, I'll call you dickhead.
That's right.
Yeah, I can see that. Nice.
And that's acceptable.
Yes. You deserved it.
Oh,
Don't know why, but you did.
Okay.
Just sprayed him in his ear and his head. With
Craig said, wow, Lee, even Kent was shocked.
I know. I mean, why?
But she
Well,
said she stinks of piss.
I mean, that was a bit harsh.
No.
say that
But-
about me.
No, you smell a meat pie.
Happy New Year, Callum.
Happy
Just
New
dropped,
Year,
just
Callum.
dropped in the words you stink of piss. That was his first words he heard. He wasn't talking to any of us, Callum, don't worry. He was talking to his missus, which is even worse. Exactly, Mark. I'm with Mark. He said, well done, Mrs. Golf Nuts.
I'll be texting them in a second.
Yeah.
Oh, dear. Colton was waving to Mrs. Nuts.
She actually slipped up really for that comment.
Yeah.
She should have said, yeah, I know I'm wearing your underpants.
Huh?
You know when he said to you that you stink of piss? He said you should have said yeah because I'm wearing your underpants. Lee, did you think Neil was on your side?
Do you know what I'm gonna do, Corinne? I'm gonna like staple his underpants to the back wall.
Well, just throw them, they'll stick, won't they?
Yes.
Yeah. What is it? What is it they say about ideal spaghetti when it's like
When it's cooked.
when it's cooked?
Throw it to the wall, it sticks.
Yeah,
Is that his pants?
yeah.
Yeah, but then you look like a window licker when you try to eat it off wall.
Oh, yes.
I have to stand on them to snap them.
You know why that is?
Yeah.
I think it's time for you to definitely go in the shower now. Any reputation I did have is now gone.
They're like crisps. Crisps.
It went when you called.
You better go yourself.
What was that?
Jeff said it went when I called Kent a subscriber.
True.
I need a shower.
True. It did go, to be fairly.
Off you go, Lee. She needs a shower.
So she's going for a cigarette first. I can't be asked with all that shit anyway.
Oh, what
Get
shite?
the shower?
It's too small.
So Craig's. I think Craig's actually going to have a coronary. So just throw them at the wall. They stick like spaghetti.
I tell you what, she's a bam pot, isn't she?
Yeah, probably like her. She fits right in. Yeah.
At least some of us do.
Mark said old golf nuts looks like the boxer Alan Minter. Does anyone remember him?
Oh, yeah.
I'm being old.
Alan Minter, right boxer.
I'm only 37.
Tough paper round.
It was hard. It was uphill in the snow. Gale force winds and everything.
Me too. We lived in a place called Sherburn Hill in Durham, and it snowed even in the chuffing summer.
Yeah, but you'd have had no problem. We look like Sally Gunn, so you could have run up there.
This is true. This is very true. I've been told I look like Sally Gunn since I was about 14. And at the time I was like, oh.
Jeff, Kent, am I right in thinking Alan Minter fought Agler?
Yes.
Is that when they all kicked off and they started throwing chairs when Minter lost?
Yeah.
He got fucking battered.
Yeah.
One have a wee for me.
I'll have a wee on you.
Oh, Kent.
Oh, I can see the young. Oh.
The young Alan Minter.
Yeah, I can see the semi resemblance.
A lovely bloke.
Go to a picture after he fought Agler. There'll be no resemblance then.
Adler.
Marvellous Marvin.
Yeah, cut him to bits.
Yeah, I did. I cried after that fight.
Did you?
Yeah, I did, because I loved Alan Minter.
I liked Alan Minter, but he wasn't in the same league as that bloke.
Oh, no, he was.
That's like a scene from Rocky. I can't. Can I show
You get a bit battered.
Oh, I'll show you.
Yeah.
Said Hagler gave Minter a right pasting. Oh, Jesus Christ.
I don't think even his mother would have recognised
I was
him.
just going to say that. Jeez.
But all crowd after that, they went mad. They were throwing chairs and everything.
Jesus. Craig, that's a very good question. Who was everyone's celebrity lookalike? Apparently mine's Sally Gunnell.
I don't look like anybody.
Kent said, Lee's is a young Alan Minter.
Yep, got that one now, yeah. Have you been told you look like anyone, Jeff?
The twat.
Any celebrities? Ian Ray is definitely Liam from Golf Mates. Liam Harrison. 100%. Your celebrity look like that Liam told you? No. It don't look nothing like him.
What people said, Colin.
No, it's what Liam said.
I need to grow my hair. That's all that matters.
Darren, apparently a fat Brad Pitt. Craig, apparently Heston Blumenthal. Huh?
Yeah, I can see
that.
that.
Yeah,
I can
see
see
Heston
that.
Blumenthal. Yeah. So when we were in Portugal at Ryder Cup, they were doing this on one of the nights when everyone were battered. And I was talking to Irish lads, and Liam says, "Oh, Corinne, come here. I was like, sure. I was like, what? So I went over, and he says, "Do you think he looks like there was it Dave Allen? He looked like
Gandhi.
No, Dave Allen was Matthew Kelly. Yeah. I was like, oh my god, he looks like Matthew Kelly. Yeah, Dave. What's his surname now? Him that's working with Liam now, Dave
Simpson. Is it Simpson?
No.
McKinnon.
No. Anyway, he looks like Gandhi. Anyway, he does. There was him that we played.
Richie Clayton.
Rich Main.
Rich Main looked like Crichton.
Looked like Crichton off of Red Dwarf. And he said, "Do you think your Neil looks like the Fonz?" I was like, "No."
Red Dwarf.
Do you know Crichton off Red Dwarf?
Elder. You fucking cheeky bitch.
I'm joking.
No, there's not a bit of truth there.
Ian says Liam looks like me.
So Mark said people say he looks like Mikey off of Fools and Horses. Which one's Mikey?
He wore the Trilby. Little tash, yeah.
Okay. Steve Speak, older Ron Weasley from Harry Potter. No way. Oh, damn.
Ken looks like a pervert.
Yeah, I can see that.
What? I'm booked off at that.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am. Looking like one. I am one.
How rude.
Oh, dear. Steve said it's a ginger hair. Oh, I see. But you definitely do not look like the Fonz. I'm sorry.
Not now.
Not ever.
I did on that night, obviously.
Everyone had the beer goggles on.
No.
I don't think you really got a celebrity look like that.
What you look like?
What?
A tennis ball.
Oh, that's fucking harsh.
Short back and sides with a bald stripe through it.
Mike says Kent and Debbie look like Dave Spikey and Claire from Steps.
I can see where
I can see that. Yeah.
You do know Claire's a slag, don't you?
Claire's not the slag, is she?
Yeah. And I've just told that, Mike, I've just told Debbie that. So if I were you, I wouldn't go in any event that she's on.
Colston said he looks like Mini-Me. To be fair, Colston, in your videos, you look like everyone.
You look like everybody. You look like, so far, you look like Patrick Swayze.
Yeah.
Beyonce.
Mr. Jackson.
I can't think who you look like.
And Mr. Jackson has also looked like everybody as well in his videos.
He has, yeah. So what? G-Mac?
Rick
He looks
Shields.
like a fat Rick Shields, doesn't he?
Whoa.
I can feel the
Yeah,
burn.
Paul.
Have we got volume?
Yeah,
Yes,
we can hear
All
you.
right. Yeah.
How you
Right.
doing?
Yeah, good evening.
My word.
Just get this.
You've just caught us where we're looking at
also Aid Edmondson. Yeah.
talking about who people's celebrity lookalikes are.
And who are they? Who were they?
Well, somebody said that Kent and Debbie look like Dave Spikey and Claire from Steps.
Claire. I'm going to look them up, Mike.
Oh, Debbie, just have a look at Claire.
Who was Lee?
Lee's young Alan Minter.
Yeah, I can go with that as well. Yeah.
I'm Sally Gunnell.
Fucking hell.
Neil got told when we were on the People's Ryder Cup, he looked like the Fonz. Never been the Fonz.
He'd be
Never.
way cooler than the Fonz.
Really?
It was that aura I gave off, Lee, I think. That's what it were.
There you go, pal. I got your back, even though you fucking stabbed mine.
I haven't.
Whoa.
I'm one of them people, Lee. If I find something funny, I've got to say it.
He's got no filter.
Right? So we can't blame that alcohol tonight.
Can we? That's true. So we just need somebody for Jeff, actually. Who's Jeff's celebrity lookalike?
I've got Paul's.
Harry Enfield.
The governor.
Harry Enfield.
Fucking hell, the cheeky bastard.
Who?
Mike.
He's Mikey.
Yeah. He's great.
What the fuck do you think you are?
I've got dark hair.
Oh, I forgot you've got a head full of hair and it's dead dark.
Yeah.
In your fucking dreams.
I can be hurt, you know.
Yeah, I know.
You can be, but you're not.
That's not very nice.
It's true, though.
When did you become all sensitive?
Have you heard what they're saying, Lee?
Yeah. And I'm looking at your face going, I can see the element of the spiky there.
Does he not look like him?
He's got to look at him, yeah.
Fucked.
Well, I look like Claire.
Claire from Steps.
Phoenix Knights.
Yeah. How big is it?
Ronnie Cray. Jeff.
No.
The glasses.
It's only glasses.
See,
Paul.
I think Kent's got a bit of a look of Pilkey, mate. Carl Pilkington.
Yes.
He has, hasn't he?
Fucker.
Jeff, you say you've got one for Paul?
Paul Jackson.
The governor.
That bastard.
Yeah, he is.
You know what I mean? Lenny McLean.
I need to Google that.
The
I look
governor.
more like fucking Kev Webster than Lenny McLean.
Claire from Steps.
No, Kev Webster's Kojak.
Kojak, yeah.
Like Claire.
No, Kev Webster, when he comes on with glasses, he looks more like what do you call it?
Doesn't look like that anymore, Debbie.
I don't.
Have you seen that? Claire from Steps.
No, that's what she
No,
used to look like. She don't look
She's
like
not
that
like
anymore.
that now.
She's a bit of a yo-yo diet.
She looks like.
She's a yo-yo dieter. She's gone back a bit more slimmer now.
I think Sally looks like Renee. What's her name out of Bridget Jones's Diary?
Renee Zellweger.
Yeah, when she were in Bridget Jones's Diary.
Oh.
Yeah, there's Claire from Steps. Look.
You're having a fucking laugh. I'd never get out of bed.
Well, you
She'd
don't
never
do it unless
fucking,
you do the work.
if she looked like that, Ken, she'd never let you fucking in it.
Kev Webster. Dave Courtney.
Oh my God. Yes. Who's that?
Dave Courtney.
Yeah, Dave Courtney, yeah.
That's Kev Webster. Oh my God. That was funny, that Paul. Yeah, that's Kojak, isn't it? Yeah, that's what Liam Harrison calls him.
Who's that?
Kojak. Kev Webster. Bless him. Craig says Renée Zellweger doesn't look like Renée Zellweger anymore.
No, she doesn't, does she? No.
She's completely different, isn't she?
Yeah.
No, she looks like she ate her.
You know, when she were in Bridget Jones's Diary, you know how she has her hair and everything.
Yeah, yeah.
Just reminds me of Sally.
Mm-hmm.
That's another one that she's American, but her accent in Bridget Jones.
British.
You'd have thought she were British, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
If you didn't know.
That's Paul Jackson. Lenny McLean, the governor.
Yeah.
I'll agree with Governor, but not Lenny McLean.
Yeah.
Paul, last night, fucking awesome.
Do you like it? Yeah.
Brilliant.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely brilliant.
Oh, God, thank you. I enjoyed doing that.
You're definitely off your fucking tits now.
Fucking wife just shakes her fucking head now.
What you do to me a lot, isn't it?
Well, I shake my head a lot at you, yeah, I must admit.
But I'm not. I don't go to the extent of Mr. Jackson.
You're not that good at editing, are you?
No.
Yes.
Right, you're right. I'm not.
Do you know, the only thing I said to Corinne, I said, this countdown thing. I said, wow, why does he know that? And Corinne says, because he can. He just does it to show we can do that countdown clock.
Oh, at the beginning, yeah.
Mm.
The countdown clock's done by YouTube.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's on a premiere.
Oh,
is that what does it?
oh, you little shit.
Yeah, I get credit for all that then.
Sorry, pal. Hang on. Burst your bubble.
Look at that going for ages.
Yeah.
Right, it was really Paul. It's all
I
Paul's
didn't know.
hard work. iMovie, job done.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know he did that, to be fair. Darren says that Kent does look like Jerry out of Phoenix Nights.
That's Dave Spivey, is it?
Is that
Yeah.
Dave Spivey, is it?
Rennie Zellweger Australian. Is she Australian?
Don't forget your black bin bags.
Oh, I've got to look then.
I don't know.
Quality remember.
It's coming back, isn't it? Peter Kay.
Who? Peter Kay?
Yeah.
But didn't Dave Spikey write a lot of his material anyway?
A lot of the the characters in Phoenix Nights, they were all stand-up, weren't they?
Mm.
A lot of, I think a lot of them had some input in.
Yeah, me were in a wheelchair.
Very good.
Yeah, very good. Yeah. Maybe she's no Peter Kay in a wheelchair.
Oh dear.
But Toby Foster, that's him who's drummer. He lives right corner from me.
Toby Foster, yeah, he's on Radio Sheffield, isn't he?
Yeah.
On breakfast show.
He lives at Arley, which is like 15 minutes walk.
Oh, do they?
No, that were quite funny. In fact, it were very funny from you.
Lisa, you were born in Katy, Texas.
Oh, was she?
Oh, Aidan.
Aidan lives there.
Rennie Zellweger, yeah.
Aidan will know all about it.
It's Australian.
Yeah, Nicole Kidman's Australian.
Talking of Aidan, where is he?
Probably golfing. Don't know. Right, who fancies a quiz? Don't all jump at once, will you?
Danny does, but she's just getting ready.
Just wait
Is
till
she,
Sal's-
sorry, getting ready, is she?
wait till Sal's-
Well, hang on until Sal's ready, then we'll do it. Really?
Not like me. He's a fucking midget.
Oh, he's one of them at the other side.
I'd be like,
You want to check what I've just sent you?
It's from Lancashire as well. Ooh,
Yeah.
Yes, accent there. What accent there? I mean, mother comes from Lancashire.
Yeah.
You need to be very careful, Corinne.
Me? Why? You ask Ken. Anyone from Lancashire is from the dark side of the Pennines? You ask Ken.
It's true.
True. True story. Yorkshire,
Paul.
God country.
Paul, how many texts did it take you? That last video.
Sorry, Jeff. Say again.
How many times did you have to do that?
Fucking what?
Yeah.
Well, I did actually. About, yeah. If you look at it closely, I've cut it. Because I kept running out of breath trying to say it. You know, say it name.
It was class, though, that.
You are brilliant. You are absolutely.
Ahora voy a explicar lo de las instrucciones. Si lo pones más bajito un momento y luego sube, ¿vale? Que voy a explicar las instrucciones del quiz. Bueno, vamos a intentarlo, a ver qué pasa.
What are you doing, Neil? Drink.
So,
So I've got the quiz open on on an internet page.
Okay.
25 questions. Is that correct?
24 something. We're gonna do a quiz on Kahoot, so everyone can answer the questions logging into kahoot.it and then entering the PIN number that Corinne's gonna give us. The only problem may be that I don't know if we're gonna be able to play more than 10 people, but we're gonna try. And if not, Corinne can launch the game anyway, and we can answer on paper. I will answer the questions myself. The only player will be me online to keep on going.
I think it'd probably be easy if I share the screen where the
yeah, you have to share it so we can see the questions.
Yeah, I think rather than people logging onto Kahoot, I don't think.
No, but
got it.
I mean you can launch it.
Yeah.
And then we can answer inside Kahoot. It's only going to kahoot.it and then a number here. That's it. You don't need the app. You can have it, but you don't need it to answer the questions.
Okay.
But if we have problems with, more than 10 people, then we do it by paper. I mean, if you want. It's more fun if we do it online because we have points, a classification, a table, and everything. So.
Okay.
My students love this to review the units and everything.
So is it always loaded again?
So you go to the share quiz, you click play, and then you have a PIN number, and then you go kahoot.it, PIN number, and that's it. But you have to share the screen so we can see the questions. And
PIN number.
PIN number is 2660224.
But can you share the screen? So
I can.
So we will see the PIN number anyway on the screen. Also, people not in this meet 2660224. Logging in, then name.
Oh, who's Thor?
Thor, he was out earlier.
Okay, I mean, we'll see if we can be more than 10. If not,
oh, we've got Maria as well. Oh, okay. Hello, Maria.
Everyone can play that.
I'm in.
Oh, Colston's in. Neil's in.
8.
Oh, it's on the iPad.
Nine.
Mike S is in.
10. We'll see. We have 11. It's great. If not, if someone can't go in. Oh, 11. Yay.
Ben and Paul are in. So we're waiting for Sal. Sal joining.
Sally's here now.
So the quicker you answer, the more points you get.
Okay.
Can't write fast, can't read like fast.
I'm going out anyway.
Right, so we're ready to go. Is Sally ready?
She will be.
So we got. Are you using golf nuts?
No, Sally's there.
All right.
I'm ready.
Should I do it as well? Because I don't know the questions.
Why leave it to last minute? Everyone else has joined, Corinne.
Enter pin.
That's that at the top.
I know. 2660224.
Hey, I'm out. Okay.
I can't look you on that one. I can look the light off though if you want to see it and move it.
I'm in.
How's that? Is that better?
Well, it says there's only 11 people in.
Yeah, because David's left.
All right.
Yeah,
okay.
I left because I know the answer. So.
This is true. You know the answers. Right. Okay. Is Sally there?
Yeah.
Right. We're gonna. So the thing is, the quicker you answer the question, the more points you get.
Yeah, I know, but I need glasses.
Right, so I'm going to press start. Was everyone ready? 3,
Yeah.
2, 1, go.
Two, one. Quiz. Which Germanic tribe formed the kingdom in Spain in the early Middle Ages?
They're all not going to be like that, okay? This is history, but it's not going to be, it's not cracks.
I have no idea. I just answered it. It's probably
I have
wrong.
no idea. I'm no good at history.
No worries. Different questions are coming. I start with history, but yeah.
What did you go?
Oh, I'm Anglo-Saxon.
No.
Only one person got it right.
See?
No.
Straight in.
Yeah, well, you're not fucking playing it.
Okay, next. That's Mike.
Which Spanish city was the ancient?
I don't know any of these. I'm not good. I don't like those.
You got Toledo.
That's what I was looking at.
We're wrong with all that.
I'm telling you. That's got
Oh, what did you put it in?
Yeah.
Oh, damn it. We're shit.
I know, yeah.
You got
So,
that
what are
right.
you doing? Quizzes, huh?
The picture was Toledo as well.
Oh, Mike's on fire.
Mike, yeah.
Mike.
Oh,
That's like Gibraltar, but in North Africa.
Go for that.
We have two of them.
oh okay. Got the wrong one. Oh man,
God, all right.
I was torn between that and the red one.
Oh, yeah, I got that one.
Oh, Debbie.
Ooh, Debbie. Haha.
I'm rubbish.
How do you know you might have got the one?
Oh,
right?
I've got everyone. Oh no.
Well
You know,
done.
I keep going for the wrong bloody one.
I nearly went.
I keep there's just two. I'm now all the answers down to two, and I keep going for it wrong.
You know those places. You know those places. You go there on holidays.
Mm.
Oh, fucking
I
come on.
should know this one.
I don't know. Oh,
You should know. You go there on holidays.
Yes. Hopefully I get one right. Yay.
Been loads of times. It's lovely.
We don't go there.
I like this idea.
I've never been anywhere to any of them.
I've never been to the Canary Islands.
I've not been to any of them countries or wherever they are.
You got it right. 9 out of 11. Debbie's on fire.
Debbie is on fire.
I think that's wrong. I think you should.
No, Sicily, down at the
Mixed up between
Oh,
Claire
man.
and
Is this going to be on here as well?
yeah.
Will I see it on the...
Nice. You like Kahoot.
I like Kahoot, but I don't like the questions.
Come on. Come on.
You're on fire?
I'm moving up.
Question.
Andorra is.
That one. I've no idea.
The geography teacher.
It's probably an independent country, but I've gone for that.
It is an independent country.
I said
Very wrong.
study with that one and went to other.
Lee going up.
Come on.
What did that say? Oh, not sure. Don't know anything about him.
Maybe not Worsley.
Yeah, this is a good one.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't get that
From
right.
here. This is very important. The most important question in this quiz. You have to take part in this debate that separates our country in a civil war.
Really?
Really. That people can hate you if you are on the other side. Family breaks apart with or without onion, apart from potatoes and eggs.
Oh, okay.
I like with onions.
I'm dropping.
Cheap is because they don't want to spend much money.
Okay. It's from Yorkshire.
Oh, it's like Yorkshire not on there, is it?
They are popular for that. So everyone knows that in Spain. And that's Catalonia.
No way.
Yes, they are.
Oh, I'm dropping here. Oh, I'm not even on there now.
Come on, Lee.
Who's the Spanish Prime Minister?
He is cute.
I have no idea.
Maybe not Andres Iniesta.
No.
Oh, for God's sake, keep going for wrong pissing one. Got Neil Poix.
Neil coming up. They want to drink. Ken's feeling it. Ken's feeling it.
Yes.
Yes.
Points.
My mother always say, "Where are the olives or almonds or something? Where's the tapa here?" He is the previous king. He's still alive. He resigned, so he's away. He has stolen like 6 million euros or something like that, and he's in the Emirates, away from us.
I was going to put that as well. Yeah, I didn't.
Oh, Donny.
It's when the news are on TV, more or less, more or less. And you know that because I always have dinner more or less at that time.
No, but it's probably 8 o'clock.
It is. What's nine?
Neil, you're on fire.
Neil on fire.
I'm just supporting them.
We celebrate that on February 28th, Andalusia Day. And we have like a breakfast at school.
That one is green.
Ham, calamari sandwich, churros with chocolates,
There
and
should be churros.
toast It should, but we cannot afford that. It's the cheapest one.
Golf Plus is on fire.
Lee's on fire.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
That's Sabotijo. What's that for? It's very typical from Spain.
Drink some wine.
From rural Spain.
Yeah, man.
Just get the door on black today.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Yes.
Hey, well, you got that right.
Hey,
Where's my
that's for you. That's for you.
Where's my phone?
Oh, so
It's full of English people.
Yeah, we have been there. Yeah, we walked that, didn't we?
Yeah.
That's a balcony in capital city.
no,
We literally walked. I bought a T-shirt. I bought a pair of
Are
shorts.
you there? Are you there, Lee?
You?
That's me in the underpants.
Yeah.
You know, all the ones I think it's chose.
I have as well.
Spend more stuff.
Probably, but I know.
Está explicando. It was second after France.
Who knows what to go French to France?
I don't know. They are always on top. They are always the first one.
Colston. Colston.
You should know that. That was on the channel.
Yes, it was on the channel. I remember that. Brilliant.
That's well thought of, David.
Could be wrong.
That's all Lee's
I'm a professional. I'm making quiz.
Yes, I got that all right.
Yes.
two of them weren't watching.
He could be playing. Hey, that's a difficult one.
Oh,
But if you've traveled here,
no.
It's probably that red one, but I've got blue.
Pues no hay salva, ¿no? Parece. Eso es que no pueden venir, ¿no? El trabajo.
Yes, I got that right.
I don't know why, because all the other ones were taken or something. Yeah, that's geography again. It's very close to my place.
Look, I don't know where it is. I don't know anything about it.
You have to gamble like my students.
Who knows?
Granada is the closest one. 1 hour and 15 minutes, more or less.
Again.
Is Golf Nuts on Google?
I think he is.
Such a... I said that.
Yeah, you've said about this before.
Yeah.
Because
Well,
I was in a council lockdown. I am a member of Valderrama, of course.
But I could have got that one completely fucking wrong. Yeah, I did.
It's El Parador, because it's in Malaga municipality. I'm not a member of Valderrama.
I like the first one, though.
Successful in basketball.
I'm going to remind you about something a bit.
I'm not there.
Well, they look fairly happy there.
Because we are great.
Very
We
good.
won twice the World Cup.
Sorry, David.
Yeah, I know.
You You've got one vote, David, here.
I didn't put him there.
That's how I teach on Fridays.
He's wearing his son's shirt as well.
It's a fake one. I bought it in Morocco. He is from Bilbao.
He's from.
He was born there.
I don't know where his surname is from.
I don't know.
It's his grandfather or something.
Yeah.
Have you gone for Germany?
Yeah.
I thought Rahman was a German name, but
Yeah, I think Rome's a German name.
Oh yes, I got it right.
Switzerland. Well done, Corinne.
Lucky guess.
Okay. Ta-da! Debbie in the third place.
Oh, you did well.
Governor.
Golf nuts.
Golf nuts. Well done, Lee.
Thank you. It's about the only thing I've ever won.
You got fat.
Can I just say that I did help him?
Shut up, you pillock.
Gave him loads of advice, and that's how we do.
Right. So you didn't have your iPad. You're talking shite. I did it on my own.
I hope you like Kahoot. You can go there and use all many shared and public ones and just play. Just like an idea for the future.
Yeah, well done, David. That was good.
Yeah.
Teacher stuff.
Yes. When we talk about basketball, we want to say comedian. Henning Wenke. Can you remember what he said? He said the Spanish
Yeah.
the Paralympic basketball.
That's one.
But they were found out none of them were actually disabled.
Oh yeah. I know that. Yeah, that's typical Spanish.
Thank you,
Maybe
Dave.
from Malaga or something.
It was
good, David.
I enjoyed that.
Yeah.
You saw that guy looting from the US Congress. I saw that maybe from Malaga.
Yeah, well,
That guy should have been shot.
Looting stuff.
Yeah, should have been
From
shot.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. So
What a mess. What a mess.
Maybe it's just
Mike
joining with my
has
quiz.
just said, great quiz. I got 20 in a row rolling.
I think I didn't quite get 20 wrong, but in a row wrong, but I think I only got 3 right. So Thor was a convincing last. I think I must have been second to last in Thor. I did not.
You got the pin right though.
I enjoyed that. Yeah, we'll definitely do that again. I'll try and make it an easy one. We're all like, what? What?
That's when you'll be able to steal the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire questions.
Oh yeah.
That'll be a good one.
Yeah, well, yeah.
If you can find time in your epic schedule, you get the questions.
If I get some time one day, I'll just sit and rack a few up.
Robbie's on. He says he missed the quiz, but he would have failed miserably anyway.
Well, I did. Don't worry about it, Robbie.
So the good thing of Kahoot is that we can play and everyone on YouTube can play as well, as long as they have the code.
Yeah, it's really good. I like that, yeah. Excellent. So we've got Lisa's coming in. We're not bad, thanks, Pimmy. How are you? How's your working week been? And have you had a parcel through yet?
Well, I want to shoot so I can go and get some food.
Okay.
See you in a bit.
See you in a
See you
bit.
later.
Hey, Lisa.
Hi guys.
How you doing?
Good, thank you. You?
Yeah, not bad. Not bad. It's
Oh, yeah.
another day, another dollar. Doing nothing, bored.
We built a shed,
We
Colin.
built a shed. Yeah, but the thing is, now we've built the shed, we want to get things out of the, not tomorrow, but that's the next job I'm saying, getting the things out of the garage.
Sitting on a bench. So they've arrested.
What police are drinking tonight?
Well, yeah,
Coffee.
because Lisa's on dry January as well.
Coffee.
There you go. Coffee mates.
I've had a few coffees
You're going to be
tonight.
bouncing off the walls. Coffee. Hopefully, we should be there in the next couple of days. You should be receiving a parcel. What was that?
Sorry.
We're having a party.
No, we're just watching Alec Belfield's latest video. Arresting women for sitting on a bench.
What?
In Derbyshire?
No. Can't have been Derbyshire because it were by fucking sea.
I saw something about some women being surrounded for.
Oh wow!
But I think it was travelling too far for exercise or whatever.
Yeah,
my cousin car.
Where's that in Malaga?
No, Madrid. My
Oh,
cousin's
Madrid.
car.
I meant Madrid. I don't know. I said Malaga.
That's a lot of snow.
That's a lot of snow. Jeez. All right, Lee. Have you seen him sucking up?
What? Well, that's because he came chopping thingy.
Yeah,
Isn't it?
Lee's sucking up to David now, speaking in Spanish. Did he put into Google and copy and paste it? Pimmy's enjoying lockdown part 3920. Yeah, we're with you, Pimmy. We're with you. We've not quite got a week yet, have we?
What?
A lockdown. Or has it been a week?
Well, it's been forever, hasn't it, really?
Google Translate. Brilliantly. Dear. So, Pimmy, how long have you got now till you can actually get back out? It must have only been about 4 weeks left. Possibly.
I'm back in a minute.
What are you doing?
I'm just watching some. I'm back in a minute.
Oh man.
How long are you locked down for?
Well, it's 6 weeks initially. So on the 21st, I think 21st of February, they'll be reviewing it in England and deciding if they're going to let us out again, which I don't think they will. There's a lot of speculation that it's going to go until March, until any sort of lockdown's lifted.
How locked down are you?
So we can, if you can work from home, you've got to work from home. You can go to essential supermarkets. That's pretty much it. You can go out for an hour of exercise every day. That's it.
That's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do.
But they're not.
No, they're not.
Well, so some people like us are doing as we're doing as we're told because we want to get rid of this virus. But there's some idiots. There was some people fined a couple of days ago because they drove up from London. Was it about 2.5 hours they drove to the Peak District to go out for a walk? So 11 people got fined.
And took the costs of coffees with them.
Yeah. It's like you can go out for a walk in your local vicinity, like in your town. So we could go somewhere in Doncaster for a walk, but we shouldn't really be leaving Doncaster to go for a walk, if that makes sense. Because it's not our local town. So them driving all the way from London up to the Peak District, 2.5 hours. It's not really local, guys. So yeah. But when you've got idiots like that are just breaking the rules and flouncing the rules, it's like, well, there's no hope because they're just idiots.
And how's the vaccine process going over there?
They're starting to roll it out a bit more. We've got the second manufacturer, the AstraZeneca one, that started out this week. There's a third one that's been approved now. Is it the
Moderna's?
Yes, that's been approved this week as well. That's last couple of days. So I don't know when they're starting to get supplies of that. But it's the vaccine program is it's all over the place, isn't it? Because there's some places which haven't even received the first batches yet for their over 80s, and there's some areas which are on the second vaccine. There's a lot of inconsistencies of where's receiving the stock to actually do the vaccine program, aren't there? Well,
some people are further forward, aren't they?
Yeah, there's definitely some areas that are further forward in the program than others, definitely. But it's just, well, everyone sit tight. You get it when you get it, and happy days. Have you had yours yet?
No.
Do you have any ideas when you're going to be getting yours?
Probably in February.
Okay.
I think they're going to go, I'm hoping they're going to go with the elderly first and the nursing home patients before they get the healthcare non-essential, not direct patient contact people. So, but yet we're also in the hospital, so we are exposed.
Yeah.
So I think we're going to be going next, like in February. But they're ramping up, the ability, I mean, the thing with the vaccine is you can have as many vials as you want, but you only have so many people who are skilled enough to give the injection. So it's like, I mean, unless you want to start just telling people in the grocery store, hey, you want to go ahead and shit that in my arm and hold them completely non-liable, because they're asking us to come in and give injections, but they want us to work 12-hour shifts. So it's like, I'm already working 60 hours and you want me to pick up an extra 12. I'm probably not going to do that. So, I mean, we'll see how it goes. But the problem is too, if they give too many and they don't hold any back for the second doses, you've got 2-3 weeks max that they're supposed to get that second dose. So if they give it all out and then they don't have them, is it going to be effective? So yeah,
it's changed over here. It was 3 weeks and now it's 12.
What, that you can get the second one in 12 weeks?
It's going to be 12 weeks now.
And it's proving better, they're saying.
Well, they're not going to say it won't be better if they're doing it, are they?
No, they won't. You're right.
According to who? 12 weeks is better?
Excuse me?
Who did the research on the 12 weeks? Do you know?
Yeah.
Is it 6 or something like that, sirs?
It's not Sage, is it?
It's that body that we have that's...
Yeah. Well, like I say...
I have not heard that yet, so that's not what we're doing at our hospital, but, I'd like to see the research on it.
I think there were a lot of GPs questioning after this, because they were so adamant you had to have the second one after 3 weeks.
Well, that's what it got approved on, isn't it?
It got that's what it was approved on. But I do think the Oxford vaccine, those that developed that have said it can go 12 weeks. But again, I don't fully understand how it can change.
Yeah. Don't know.
Or if it did change, or if it's just a convenient way to say, we've got to get the first doses in everybody. So let's move this to 12 weeks.
I think basically
I'd like to see the actual scientific research on that, because we were told 3 weeks. That's the way it was tested. So I'd like to see it.
Exactly.
But basically, I think they said, were it 75 or 85%? You got it if you had the first injection. Was 70.
You're about 70% covered, aren't you?
You're covered.
And now they've moved it to 90.
Yeah. So it's
funny because ours is saying 50. Yeah.
Yeah, like I say, you don't know what to believe, and like I say, it is one of them, isn't it? Where.
Well, part of it is this: if you test somebody immediately after receiving the vaccine, they may come back at 90. Give them 3 days, and their immune system starts to drop, and then they're at 50. So that's, I mean, it all depends on how they're doing it and how accurate they're being and how they're following up on it to see whether or not people are actually getting immunity.
Exactly.
So,
and that's the thing. Are people actually going to get tested for immunity after they've had the second dose?
I don't know.
Do you know what I mean? It's just,
no one's going to get tested for that.
I don't think they will. So how do they know how effective it's going to be?
They're hoping.
Yeah.
The numbers will drop.
Yeah.
That'll be how they test it. Numbers drop or they don't.
Yeah, that's true.
well, I also heard some research that they're saying it's only going to be effective for hopefully 3 years. So it's something we're probably going to have to keep re-getting, like the flu vaccine.
Yeah, it will be like the flu vaccine. We'll have to do it again and again and again.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
And for the new variants,
Yeah.
like the flu vaccine is now, where they pick the top 2 or 3, something like that, and that's what your shot is for.
Yeah.
If they've miscalculated and one of the other varieties is more prevalent, then you're fucked.
So Colson's missus got her jab this week, and Pimmy's sister-in-law got hers last week because she's a nurse. So it's getting rolled out in some places.
Yeah.
I don't know anyone that's had it.
I do.
Who?
Steve's wife. She works in the hospital, but she works in the records department, but she does go around the hospital.
Right,
So
okay.
she had a jab.
Queen's just had it as well, hasn't she?
Queen and Prince Philip,
yeah.
I think like you say, they've got the vials of vaccine, aren't they? So I suppose with hospital, if they've got so much left, they're going to get a member of medical staff.
Mm.
So they use that dose up, because you want to finish it off, don't you? The vials, you want to finish them all off the best you can.
Colson says Marie looks okay for 80. Poor Marie. I think program should be programmed to get mine around about mid-February,
shouldn't you?
my first one. So we'll see.
Which are you getting? Do you know? Pfizer or
No idea.
AstraZeneca?
I don't think you know until you get there.
No, it's just a case of whatever's on the table when you get there, I think.
Ian got Pfizer. He's due for his next one in 12 weeks or whatever it is.
Wow.
So some places are still doing the 3 though, Ken.
3 weeks, yeah.
Some GPs are standing by it and saying, "No, you said 3 weeks, so you're coming back and having it." So
I haven't heard of 12 weeks, mate. Sharon's dad had it last week, this week, on Monday, and he's going back in 3 weeks.
Is it?
Yeah.
I wonder if it's different authorities then.
I think they've got the autonomy to do what they want, haven't they?
Yeah. Strange. Very strange. It'll be what it'll be, won't it?
Mm-hmm.
Get me in there, get me jabbed up.
It's up to 12 weeks, they say, don't
Yeah. I suppose it's that thing that they're trying to get as many people jabbed up with the first one as soon as they can. But if they've not got any evidence that the first one is not effective after 3 weeks, you know what I mean? It's like pointless having it. So you've got to do it all again. Which is like a waste of all the vaccines, isn't it, really? I don't know.
Yeah, very
What's that,
good.
Jeff?
I bet Pfizer's shares have gone up.
I bet the bloody have.
They'll
So,
be massive. That's what they'll be doing.
Louise had hers because there was some left over on vaccine day.
Yeah.
Did you buy some, Kev? Paul?
Oh, aye.
You got some in AstraZeneca, Pfizer.
No.
Well, others are doing it for cost, aren't they? Oxford AstraZeneca is at cost.
Is
Pfizer are at, well, heaven knows. They're thinking it's costing a couple of quid to make, and they're charging 18 to 30 pound per shot here.
Jesus Christ.
Well, wait, did you see that on news yesterday about that old, that 90-odd-year-old woman that someone went round and knocked on the door and said, "I've got your vaccine for you"? I think it was a scammer.
Yeah, well, 160 quid. 160 pound they charged him.
Injected it with something.
Horrible bastards.
Yeah.
It's just disgusting.
Yeah. Dodgy bastards. Probably just some salt water or something, some saline fluid or something.
Could be anything. It's worrying what they can put, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Could be doing.
Oh, couldn't it? Yeah.
Smacked off
Probably
a
a fucking scouser.
To be fair, I saw the CCTV on news this morning. It was some guy in a tracksuit.
Yeah.
Said he were an health worker. Honestly, you've got like these joggers and what have
You
you.
got a little ponytail in
Yeah, and I
there,
thought to
right.
myself, if someone like that knocked on your door, would you believe they were a medical?
No.
She were old though.
Well, yeah.
My mother used to accept out on phone. Oh yeah, I'll give you my details. You stupid old goat.
How many times did we have to
Oh.
go to the bank?
Yeah, of course I'll give to children in need.
Colson said Pfizer's 25 quid and Oxford's 3 quid. Robbing bastards.
Yeah. They really are.
Talk about cashing in on a pandemic.
I got one of them letters yesterday, obviously addressed to myself at home, and it was a bank in Hong Kong who my great uncle Alfred has died.
Oh, really?
and left $8.4 million.
That was nice of him. Did he ask you
Well,
for your
look,
bank details?
It's not true. You know what I mean? Yeah, fucking mad, aren't they?
Yeah, have my bank details. Give me 8 point something million.
There's some fucker in Hong Kong now going, when's Paul going to get back to me? There's all this money here.
Going to waste.
You know.
Bless him. What drinks are these?
All right.
Gin and tonic.
It just
mint.
tastes mint to me.
Yeah, it just tastes mint to me.
They've just conned your coin.
I know.
What do you think of that new Gordon's gin?
What?
0%.
What?
Gordon's gin.
This is what I cannot.
That's 0% proof.
I've seen that there's quite a few of these alcohol-free spirits. Now, I have tried some alcohol-free beer, but I only have that to see if it actually does taste like beer, and I've not fucking found one yet that does.
No.
But I genuinely can't think why you'd buy alcohol-free spirit.
I don't know.
It's tap water, gin. That's what it is.
Probably, yeah. Craig said, Ken, I saw something about children in need the other day. Apparently, what's going wrong with Pudsey's eye? Oh, man, it's funny.
Shouldn't be eating these.
Shouldn't be eating these. Should we?
Diabetic. No.
You're diabetic here? What do you want? Oh, hot chocolate in it.
Yeah, of course you can.
I make a hot chocolate.
You're welcome. No, I'll make them. I'll put them.
Well, quiet night tonight. It seems. So, Paul, what are you doing to pass your time? And if you can't go out golfing and you can't do anything else, are you just racking up your videos? You're filming.
It's hard work, isn't it, to be honest? But no, nothing. I'm doing absolutely nothing. I'm bored out of my head.
We can tell.
You know? Yeah. No, it's hard work, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, yeah.
There's a part 2 to come to that.
I know. It's just the editing was so hard on that. You know, just time consuming. I just got bored with it, to be honest.
That's the thing, isn't it? Even if you've got nothing else to do, it gets monotonous and it gets a bit boring, doesn't it? You're like, I'm sick of this now. I'm just had enough of it.
Yeah.
Even if you've got nothing else to do, you've just had enough of editing.
Yeah. Because my highlight, honestly, is going to Tesco's every day. Every day I just go to Tesco's and just buy some shit.
Well, you don't even need.
Yeah. Fucking hell.
That'd be a good one for Tesco's. Paul, for you, the Verve. We was walking down one of the aisles and he's knocking into people. That'd be a good one for you.
What's that? Say again.
Have you ever heard that song from The Verve?
Which one?
What's it called? Bittersweet Symphony.
Bittersweet Symphony, yeah.
We was walking down the street, but you could do it walking down at Tesco aisles.
Fucking hell, Jeff. I'm not that bad. Jesus.
Look, everybody with a mask and walking into them and banging into them.
What's that?
He's trying to get Paul to do the Verve Bittersweet Symphony video. He walks down the street and banging into people. He said he could do it down Tesco aisle, banging into people. So you're not that bored yet, Paul?
No, I'm not that bored yet.
We've got another 5 weeks to go, yeah. At least.
A good way to catch COVID.
Yeah, that's true.
Very true.
Robbie says, what point in drinking alcohol?
This is very true, Robbie. I don't see there's any point in drinking alcohol-free anything.
I've been having these alcohol-free Irish coffees.
It's like vegetarian sausages.
Yeah, some of them are quite nice. Some of them taste nicer than normal sausages for me.
They're not a sausage, they're vegetarian.
I bet that's like having a blowjob wearing a condom.
I wouldn't know. Oh, Kent.
Vegetarian bacon.
That's weird. But the Naked Glory sausages are really nice. They're vegan ones. I prefer them over meaty sausages. Huh?
They can't be.
Oh, they're nice, honestly.
No, you can't beat a bit of meat.
You can.
Beat the meat.
Oh, yeah.
Yo.
Oh, dear. Colston says, no, I'm not a veggie, Colston.
I'd give him back, but his mum's popped her clogs.
Oh, that one next it. You know I'm sensitive about my mum dying.
Ken, you and sensitive are not in the same sentence.
Ever. Talking about my mum.
Only time he's sensitive is when I'm saying no.
Yeah.
You can tell I'm fucking sensitive a lot then.
Is that put kettle on? No.
I'm gonna go now. Tomorrow I have to.
Really good. That really enjoyed it.
I have to clean and pack and clean and pack and move.
Well, good luck with the move.
Hang on, David. Wait.
Okay.
Where's your missus? Oh,
and family helping.
Cleaning and tidying up done.
Sorry. Didn't understand.
What? It's woman's work.
Oh, everyone has to help, even Adam. So.
Oh, poor Adam. No.
No, poor Adam. Oh, come on. He's young enough. Okay, see you next Saturday.
See you later. No.
Yeah.
Thank you again. Yeah, David don't get me.
Not surprised.
Not many folk do.
No, exactly.
You do.
No, because I keep saying no.
I do it while you're asleep.
Well.
Good evening, Rowan. Rowan's in the room. All the best. Hope we're all well. Can we have a shout out for Rowan, Nicola, Graham, and Stacey in Salford? Of course, you can have a shout out for all of you. I hope you've got lots of things to keep you going in lockdown. And don't get bored. And I'm hoping to try and get out and do some stupid back garden challenges and chipping and stuff just to try and got some cream on my thing. To try and keep us. Sorry, it's like that proper squirrel moment, that one. Oh, Ken, leave it alone, Kelly. Leave it alone. Leave it alone.
Corinne, do you know what's bad about that?
Yes.
You're worse than him because you already know what he's thinking.
Yeah, I know. I
Do you know why it took him so long?
Oh, a facilitator, Corinne. You're a
No,
facilitator.
I'm not.
You're a facilitator.
I
You know
forget.
what Kent's going to say, and then you just throw it out there.
Anyway, I was speaking to Rowan and Nicola, Graham, and Stacey in Salford. We're hoping to get out and do a bit of activity in the back gardens and chipping and all sorts, aren't we?
Yeah.
So hopefully,
I was going to say there with Kent.
Activity in the back
When
garden.
you said activity in the back garden, Kent were thinking, is that why you bought the shed?
No. Because we've got the video coming out tomorrow from the driving range from last week.
All right, okay.
And after tomorrow, we've got nothing. We've got no content. We need to film some content. We can train Sevi how to retrieve golf balls in the back garden.
Yeah, you can do something else. Either put it on here or on X-Hamster.
I'm cleaning my clubs. That's my next video.
You could do an update. In fact, no point in doing an update.
How to re-groove your wedges.
Yeah.
What?
How to re-groove your wedges.
How to do that then?
She'd have to learn how to swing them first.
I've got a tool to do it.
Oh,
A proper one, not one of these Amazon things.
There'll be a bit of a cheap one we've
This will
got.
be a cheap one then. Let's have a look.
Do you know where it is?
Not a clue. Oh, it might be a golf club.
This is how often I've used it. It's still in its packaging that it came in. I ordered this probably about a year ago. So it's like that.
Yeah.
Is that a cheap Amazon jobby?
Yeah, it is.
Well, you bought it cheap off Amazon.
I bought it on eBay. It was eBay actually.
Oh, eBay. Yeah.
Bought it on eBay. But I've never used it. Obviously, 'cause it's still in its packaging. It's still in the kitchen.
They're all winding Colston up. You can't help it.
Oh, poor Colston.
No, it wasn't. It was a different colour.
Mike got your ex-hamster reference, Ken. I didn't. I completely missed that. What did he mean?
You don't know what X-Hamster is?
No.
No, don't go there, Corinne.
No, I don't want to know. Don't want to know. It's something rude, isn't it?
Yeah.
No.
It's a porn site.
It's intellectual videos.
Whatever. Whatever.
Jacko's going on it now. X-Hamster. You have to be able to type with one hand, Jacko.
You'll know webcam.
Oh man.
Oh,
stop encouraging him.
I thought you were laughing.
No, you were wanking.
Oh, I should know better.
Oh
That's
man.
how naive I am. I thought you were laughing.
Have you seen what Craig's put, Ken?
Craig said he doesn't follow you on YouTube, Ken, but he does on X-Hamster.
That's the best place to follow me.
I wouldn't follow anybody after they've been with him.
Oh, very nice. That's because I've ruined him.
Oh man.
And you know he's ruined him.
£5 a cock, mate.
His gob has gone into warp drive.
No, nothing surprises anymore with Kent, does it? Nothing at all.
Boredom today.
Boredom.
Oh man.
So what have you done with your flights, Corinne, for Portugal? Have you had to cancel them again?
Yeah, I got an email the day after lockdown saying that they've been cancelled, and I can either get a voucher or rebook or move the dates or whatever. So I've just rebooked them for next year, for next January. Because you can change the date for free. So I thought, well, I've already paid for the flights. I may as well just move it to next year's Ryder Cup. So I've done that.
So you don't think we'll be in lockdown still?
Well, if we do, they'll just extend it again and again and again.
It's a bit like a mystery tour by the time we finally get
Will,
there.
isn't
I
it?
would have forgot where we're going.
I wonder if well, I'm hoping next year it'll be sorted because we've got America 2022 to sort out next
You
year.
end up in a different hotel and everything because some of them might have gone bust.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, we need to. As soon as this lockdown's lifted, sort of the middle of the year, we can get next year plans. So everyone get saving anyway. Get saving your pennies. Ready for America 2022.
We've got 2021 to get out of the way first.
That's what I'm saying. Get saving for everything this year, ready for when we can just book and go next year.
Who's
Might have dropped dead then with COVID.
Who fancies
What, Paul?
Who fancies the?
Who fancies America? There's a few people that said that they were going to come. Whether they do or not, I don't know. But there's probably about 20 people that said they're going to come. But I think we're gonna try and get somewhere that's got like there's a few different ideas bouncing around. Like somebody said about getting an Airbnb.
Arizona.
But I think the problem with it is there's a lot of people who are going to be coming over if they come over with the partners or wives or husbands, wives, girlfriends, or whatever. If we stop at an Airbnb, it's chances are it's going to be middle of nowhere. We're going to find sort out transport from there to the golf course and stuff. If we get a resort, at least there's things there for the non-golfers to do.
No, I agree. I agree.
So Peter Finch is getting some prices for me for a few different resorts, including like X amount of rounds of golf or whatever in between.
Peter Finch.
We're going to be doing it a couple of months ago, but because of then COVID and everything's been put back with the Golf Makes Travel stuff, he's had a lot of other stuff to deal with. So, well, it's not really that urgent yet because we're not going until next year, but you know, I'm quite sure that by the time we're in a position where everything's not locked down, we can kind of book and go.
And are you coming meeting us, Lisa?
Yeah, I'll be there.
Yeah,
depending on where you are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Arizona, Lisa.
No, we're not going to Arizona. We're going to Orlando, Florida.
Colston's coming.
Colston's coming.
Colston coming.
Oh no! Sorry, I'm just looking up ex-Amster.
Oh, right, okay. I think Colston was not back when Colston was going to come.
Craig, just type it in, Colston.
Oh God! But I think Robbie might come down from Indiana, and there's even talk of the Melbourne office coming over.
Yeah.
Oh, aye.
That would be great.
That'd be awesome, wouldn't it, to get them there as well?
You could get a conference hotel easy.
A what?
A conference
get what?
hotel. A conference hotel easily.
Right. And then book it as a conference, you know, like some golf something conference, and then you'll probably get a group discount.
What's the conference hotel?
There's loads of like Hampton. That's a big conference hotel.
Have they got facilities for non-golfers there, like spas and shopping and stuff like that? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You just book it as a conference as opposed to just a golf trip.
Well, I think when Peter Finch sorts it out, when he gets these hotels, because he books in such big groups, he gets discounts anyway. When he books,
right? Exactly.
So
we'll see.
Right.
Oh, the dog's shit. Oh my God.
No, it hasn't. It's just it's just broke wind. It's like travelling down to Cornwall.
No, it's worse than that. Oh my God. Why do dog farts smell so bad? Oh,
I don't know why you're doing that because I never know which one of you has done it. To be fair.
Oh. No, you know that's him.
Only because you're not giggling.
True. Oh, that's mank.
I know we're nearly sick because I didn't have a mask.
Oh, Colson's not because he's on furlough still. Colson, this is April next year. You've got plenty of time to get not on furlough.
Last, she's got me on some new supplements. He said the room.
Where's Craig's effing furlough?
September.
You what?
I've just booked for September for 2 weeks.
Yes.
With flights with Virgin.
Yeah. A little warm. He says, I forgot you didn't have a Scotland that you'd be able to smell it. I said, smell it. I can toughen it.
Oh, it would have.
It's what, Jeff?
Oh, literally, what a stick.
Breaking up a bit, isn't he?
Breaking up a bit.
I've just booked, and it's with Virgin flying.
Yeah.
My hotel and an SUV car, and it's cost me 900 quid.
900 quid?
1900 quid.
Oh, 1900, no, sir.
For two.
Is that good?
For two, that's cheap, that.
Yeah.
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Airfare and the car.
Airfare and the car. And
What
the
about and the hotel?
Yeah.
Oh, then that's not bad at all.
It's good, yeah.
What's a quid?
Pound. It's a pound.
It was about 123, something like that.
Okay, so you're talking maybe about $22,200 some dollars, maybe?
Yeah.
Somewhere around in there?
Yeah, I would say so, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, no, that's a good deal. 2
Yeah,
weeks.
for 2 weeks. It'd be cheaper for you because you'll be able to get the internal flights.
Well, I'm not worried about me. I'm just wondering how much it's going to be for you guys.
That's
Yeah. At what hotel? Or
That-
what?
Hey, Lisa, don't you worry about that. We're one big win away from Paul paying for us all.
Hotel is Parkway International, Diamond Resort.
No, okay. In Orlando?
It's in Kissimmee.
Oh, okay, right by Disney.
Paul might buy a fucking plane.
Paul Nicholson's just book it as Happy Me Golf Conference.
Yeah, it was good, yeah. Robbie said dog farts stink depending on what you feed them, just like humans. Debbie should know living with Kent. True. Very true. Oh, who's your caddy conference?
You're getting yourself a lot of love on this today, aren't you?
You know, if you do it like that, you'll get massive reduction as well. I mean, that's what Pete Finch will do.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
It's a massive reduction in price.
I have the business name for it.
yeah, yeah.
You do, Paul. You absolutely do.
Not fucking rubbish.
Only first other options you can look at, can't you?
And good thing about Virgin as well, if you book with Virgin, they've got this, they call it the swingers. I've told you about this before, haven't I?
Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa,
No,
whoa,
you
whoa.
get your golf clubs free, don't you?
Yeah.
It's right. You get if you join that club, you get the your golf club shovels free.
I enjoyed a no swingers club.
And flying over, you get free use of bathroom facilities. But Shirley,
Yeah. Downstairs.
Hi, Jim.
Right, I'm gonna shoot off, guys. Lickland's gonna go to bed now. So
All right, catch you
See
soon,
you later,
Paul.
Paul.
Cheers, Paul. See you later.
Yeah.
bye.
So Craig said same trade. He's worked all through.
I've worked all through apart
You've
from your
worked
little episode.
Is that what we're going to call it now?
It's
My
an
episode.
Yeah,
Thanks.
it's an episode.
Thanks, Greg. Well, I've worked through as well, apart from my episode.
Yeah.
Went back part-time furlough in November, 3 days a week. Now back on full furlough. Yeah, it's crap, isn't it?
Yeah. It is, I say I feel sorry for them that are on furlough and that. Yeah.
Especially when you're in lockdown as well. You can't go anywhere. You
Can't
can't,
do
do
anything,
anything.
can
It's
you?
like literally you go insane. I can.
Is that what happened? Well, you've gone insane.
I've always been insane.
Yeah.
I went insane a long time ago.
I'm not sure if you'll see it.
Not that way now.
No.
Swingers Golf League. Oh my god.
True, honestly, because you know that. You know, if you have to pay for your clubs, it's £65.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not cheap with your clubs. I think we've flown with Virgin once because when we've been to Vegas, we've flown with TUI a couple of times, Virgin and British Airways. But it's all been down to who's been cheapest at the time. And Virgin very rarely at cheapest, are they? When we've been booking. So when we do actually come to go, I think the idea is that everyone will book the accommodation through Pete Finch and then just sort their own flights out.
Yeah. But TUI used to fly from East Midlands. They don't know more, do they?
TUI have gone bang, haven't they?
TUI? No.
Oh,
No,
no.
It's still advertising.
No, it's
Still
Thomas
going,
Cook.
Fly from Doncaster.
Yeah.
Yeah, they fly from Donny, but it's mega expensive from Donny.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Not if you live in Manchester.
Yeah, if you live in Manchester, it's cheaper.
It'll be
It's
cheap,
a
won't it?
postcode thing. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Colson says a place in the sun's getting a right going over. That's your.
I like Place in the Sun. Yeah.
You want to talk about crap?
I
You watch
like.
Place in the
I
Sun.
think it's brilliant, me.
You watch that.
Right.
You watch
I've
Floor
met,
in a Bed.
I've met Ken and Barbara. They've got £20,000 to spend on a holiday home, and then they managed to find them a 8-bedroom beach house with 13 bathrooms, and they go, "Oh, I don't like them tiles. No, can't. No."
Did you see that one with that
woman?
She was from London. She got 15,000 to spend. Yeah, she bought one of these cave houses.
No.
Yeah. 15.
I saw one that went to Bulgaria, and she had a decent budget, and houses over there they could get.
They're cheap, aren't they?
Yeah. They were about £4 each.
I won't want to move to Bulgaria though.
No. Even Colson says they fly from
in Barnsley, don't you?
Hey?
Same for houses in Barnsley, £4.
Barnsley's cheap, yeah, for houses.
Why?
It's a shithole.
Barnsley's not a shithole.
Some bits of Barnsley's a shithole.
I've never been, so I don't know.
Some bits of Doncaster's a shithole, to be fair.
I don't comment where people come from going and their houses.
No.
And the type of houses you can get there.
No.
Because it might upset them.
Yeah.
And disenfranchise your audience.
Yes. Although, has anyone ever been to Highfields?
Highfields and Doncaster, that's a shithole.
It was that bad. Germans flew over it in war and thought it had already been fucking bombed and left it.
Same as Fawn.
Yeah. And more ends.
More ends, oh, that's rough, more ends. And Halifax, parts of Halifax.
Yeah.
You're right there.
Hey,
Packies own it.
we live in Halifax.
We live in Hipperholm.
That's part of Halifax.
Where do you live, Kent?
Hipperholm.
Hipperholm?
Yes.
Oh, very good.
It's a rather posh area in the Calderdale Valley.
Oh, is it?
So why we're living here, I don't know.
Do you take your drinks with your pinky out as well?
Oh, yes. We couldn't afford to buy here now.
I can't say where I live from, posh. You can't jump.
That's a very strange place to call somewhere, isn't it? Jump.
Yeah.
I mean, weird.
So Craig says his mate moved to Bulgaria, sold his house in a rough part of Sheffield, better than Barnsley. His house is massive over there.
Yeah, you can get massive mansions over there, can't you? But house prices have shot up recently as well. They've gone through the roof.
More mortgages. More mortgages have been granted in November in 2020 than ever before.
Yeah. Yeah, it's because Kate were looking when she'd sold her house. She had a quick look around at potentially places to live, but they've just skyrocketed.
Yeah.
Absolutely skyrocketed out of her price range at the minute. I mean, we looked at because you can actually look on Zoopla and put in your property, and it tells you what the current market value is of the house.
Yeah,
I think
you've always got to knock a bit off, haven't you?
Yeah, but we bought this for 170, and it's got a sliding figure, but the average sale for this house now would be about 209,000. It's like, I don't think house prices have shot up like 39 grand. It's ridiculous. That's a massive percentage, though, isn't it?
Yeah, but I don't think they have, mate.
I mean, no, but that one round the corner down the bottom, that's a 3-bedroom.
Yeah.
Smaller than this. That's up for 180.
But has it been sold? That's the question.
No, but it's not going to go for much less than 170, is it?
I don't know.
They're selling around here like hotcakes.
Yeah, that's what I mean. They go, and they are going. Prices are going up, and they are selling.
Yeah, they are around here.
It's insane.
They're selling.
Yeah, exactly.
They're going up and selling around
Yeah.
here, aren't they?
You know what I think it is, though? I think a lot of people have got really big houses and decided they're far too big. I mean, what's going on?
Yeah.
Getting a bit nervous because the mortgages have been massive.
Yeah.
So they're downsizing a lot of them.
What's a mortgage?
What?
What's a mortgage?
What do
I
you
haven't
mean?
had one of them for.
He ain't got one.
Oh, right.
I've had one of them for years.
Yeah, but
Thank you, Deb. That were you.
Well, I'll admit to it. You paid it off.
I'm not a typical female. I'm okay with money.
Yeah, me too. I'm bloody finance manager in our house.
Well, yes, you are.
Do you remember when Australian mortgages were about?
I know, yeah.
Them upside down mortgages. Debbie got us. We were it with Bradford and Bingley, weren't we? We were with Bradford and Bingley. And
I looked at mortgage payments. I was like,
we're not paid out of this. So she gets in touch with HSBC, that's who we bank with. And they were falling all over themselves, you know, to give us a mortgage. So she says, all right, well, we'll take this one then. We've seen this, we'll take this. Every single penny you paid back came off it. Every single penny. So we had 2 years where we had no, didn't we? 18 months. We had no. Everything we had went into that mortgage gone.
Wow.
And now they don't do it because there were a few people started doing exactly the same thing. They were making note on them.
Yeah.
No interest. That's where they make the money.
they didn't want any penalty fees for paying
Oh,
it
yeah.
early.
She went, you were allowed to pay
Up to so much.
an overpayment of 10%. She said, we don't want any of that. Want to be able to pay as much as we want and no penalties. All right then.
No
and
way.
you'll move it over now. Yeah.
Wow.
So they're gone in touch. I think they did everything.
Yeah,
didn't
they
they
did everything. I didn't even pay a transfer fee.
No
Because
way.
they were that desperate for mortgages at the time that I pretty much dictated what I wanted.
Yeah.
And
Did
they accepted it.
Did they gear something as well for swapping?
All fees were in it.
Yeah,
weren't they?
I just didn't pay any fees at all. I just literally transferred my mortgage from them to others because me transfer from Bradford and Bingley, they were wanting to charge an arm and a leg and that, and my bank went, don't worry about that, we'll sort it all out.
Yeah.
So I didn't pay a penny for any transfer fees. Early payment off, overpayments. I didn't pay anything on it.
That's good then. I think now, because now you can pay 10% a year.
Yeah.
Without incurring penalty fees.
Yeah, I weren't having that. I
So
said no.
we changed ours in September, October, but a lot of people were getting, you were getting a better deal, a better interest rate by tying in for longer. So we went for a 5-year deal.
Yeah, I was supposed to be, weren't it, for about 14 years, I think the mortgage was for. I was like, 14 years? 18 months later, on his birthday, gave him a card and bank statement. I went, happy birthday. What's that? Happy birthday. Mortgage is paid.
No, I just kept throwing money at it.
Yeah. I just said to him, how much you got left this month? Oh, I've got so and so. Can I have it? That was it.
Nice.
I didn't discuss with him how much I'd paid, how much we got her out. I just thought I'll get it done and then I'll surprise him with it. And as it happened, it was on his birthday.
Yeah.
That'd be nice, Corinne.
What?
You know, when you take what I haven't spent out my bank.
Yeah.
It'd be nice to sort of like say, you say to me, what have you got left? Rather than just take it.
If I'd have to ask you, because I can just look on your internet bank.
To be fair, she puts it in savings. But I think, well, I'm sure I had some money in there. No, it's payday, Neil. Remember, we take your spare out and we'll put it in savings.
You never used to know what you had in your bank
I've still
account.
no idea what I've got in.
I don't know.
Well, I used to manage all his banking. He never ever looked. And he'd just say to me, oh, I need so-and-so for my card. Do I have enough in my account? I'd be like, yeah. Oh, well, I don't know how much I've got. And it's like, yeah, you've got enough. I always make sure there's plenty enough in there.
Got enough to buy an house in Barnsley.
So eventually, I just said to him, do you know what? You really need to be looking at your own bank account. Why don't you sort it out yourself and get it all internet banking and everything? Anyway.
Internet banking. What a load of bollocks that is.
But you manage it now. That reminds me, can you send them some money, please?
Oh, fuck. Mention money and one of them has a hand out, don't they?
That's our youngest is at uni. On 9th or 10th, he sends a...
It's fucking 9th today.
Yes,
Give me a chance. It ain't come up as a fucking Kent. You need to send them or something.
Well, just tomorrow you'll have to send it out because she'll need it. So we like to make sure she
They always need money, don't they?
Well, she can't get a job at
Always.
the moment. With COVID and that, there's no jobs. And she's gone to uni and she's stuck there.
I sent it to her. We sent to Taylor £200 a month when she was at uni for food.
You've got to send them something so that they can manage.
In fact, no, we didn't send it to her. She had through his work. We got like an Asda gift card. So I just top that up every month for £200, so at least you can go and get her shopping and that. So she didn't have the hard cash, but she had money on a shopping card every month.
Sending the cash, that would have gone straight into pubs.
She weren't bad, to be fair, was she?
Well, to be fair, Jeff, she probably just bought the pre-drinks from Asda with card. But at least we had the intent of her spending it on food.
Yeah.
So.
She was never that bad.
She was never that bad, really.
She was fairly level-headed, to be fair. She's the one that the old nicknamed Nana.
Yeah. She takes it out.
She's the one that makes sure everyone else got home safely.
All right.
So she didn't very rarely get drunk because everyone relied on her to bit sensible one.
Yeah.
So hence Nana.
Okay.
Bless her.
I've got 4 years left, so that's. But it's not
before you retire.
Hey,
before you retire.
I wish it were. My mortgage is paid in 4 years, so.
Oh, that's good.
And it's not anyway. It's something like 300 quid. It's not a big mortgage now.
Yeah.
Do you know when we were young and we first started mortgages at 300 quid, it was like.
How much?
It was backbreaking, weren't it?
Yeah.
Wowzers.
When you think what money's worth now to what it was worth when we were young.
But that's what I'm saying. Mortgages nowadays, some youngsters have got houses, and they're paying £1,200 a month.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
Now they can afford it.
For 75 years.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't get that how long these mortgages are.
Yeah. It's ridiculous.
Over here, some of the people are paying $2,500 a month.
Really?
Young couples, two incomes, so it's like they both are paying $1,000. They're up around $2,000 a month. They're paying.
Jesus.
Because they want big homes, and they start at 400 to 600,000. So
that's a lot of money.
That's ridiculous.
But it's like mortgages. When we were young, longest you could have a mortgage for was 25 years.
5 years, yeah.
Now,
over
you
here it's been 30 ever since I was young. You could do 15 or 30. If you wanted to, you could do a 12 or, but most people do 15 to 30 somewhere, one of the two. Get a lower interest rate at 15, if you want to, but.
It'd be no good us doing a mortgage now, not at our age. I mean, I'm 52 and you're 60 next.
There's no limit on it now, is there, though? There's no limit to how old you are.
But would you want to be paying a mortgage when you're retired? You wouldn't, would you?
Well, maybe I will be, or Corinne will.
We'll still be paying the mortgage on this after you've retired, but
Yeah.
I'll still be working full time.
Yeah.
But you'll get with potentially with the lump sum you get for your pension.
Yeah, we'll pay a lump
We'll
off.
pay most of lump off anyway.
Yeah.
So very
Are you going to use your YouTube earnings? YouTube?
YouTube. What me? 25 quid a month.
You still have pensions or 401ks?
Pensions.
You still have a pension.
Nice.
401k is a pension.
Oh, okay.
It's like a payout that you get.
Yeah, we get pension. I think so. We got like state pension from the government, which is that something about £140 a fortnight or a month or something? I don't know.
A week.
It's not. No, it's not a week.
It'll be even less by the time we retire.
Yeah, there'll be not left by the time we get there, but then you get like your personal pension as well. I think, but all companies now, is it been for the last couple of years that it's mandatory? They've got to provide a pension for you, and then you've got to opt out of it. Before it was they would provide a pension, but you had to opt into the pension. Now it's there, and if you don't want to pay into the pension, you have to opt out of it.
You have to work a certain length of time there.
No. From day one now, they'll offer you a pension.
Let's say you work there for 2 years and you quit.
Yeah.
That
pension would then be frozen.
Or you can transfer.
And then if you get a new pension with your new company, you can transfer that pension fund into your new pension, and you can keep on transferring it each time you move to a new company, or you can just keep it there and keep it frozen. See, I've got I worked for the local authority for 6.5 years, so I've got a local authority pension, which has not got a lot in it, but it's because it's a superannuation one. It'd be more valuable for me to just leave it frozen until I retire, and then I've got the pension with my current employer. So I'll effectively get 3 pensions. Not be very much for superannuation. Might only be like £100 a month or something, £200 a month. But
now, do you also get something like we have Social Security? Do you get anything from the government?
That's a state pension,
How
which
much
is £175.20
Is it a week?
a week.
Why is it a fortnight? I'd read.
See, my last place I worked, which is 26 years ago, I worked there for 10 years, and that was final salary pension. I transferred that to where I am now, which for 10 years, no, sorry, for 12 years, which were final salary. And now we've gone on to average earnings pension.
That's same as mine. Mine, when I first started at prison service, it was a final salary.
Yeah.
Then they moved us to average, but my final salary percentage is frozen. So I'll get a percentage of my pension will be on my final salary. But I think they did it illegally.
Oh, so you're taking them.
So they might revert it back to full final salary. So, and there may be some compensation in there for that, because what they did, because the fire brigade have fought it and won. I think the police have fought it and won, and prison service are fighting it like so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got one with Provident that I used to be at, and I worked there about 13 years, and that's frozen, but I don't know what sort it is, how much it's worth, or it's just frozen.
Yeah. Then just leave it there, don't you? You get it when you get it.
Yeah, you've got to be careful though, because some vanish. I used to work at, can you remember Isle?
Yeah.
Yeah. Bog
I used to work at
Bog.
Yeah, but they used to make disinfectants and Ronseal varnish. And I worked here for a bit, for 9 years, and that pension can't get hold of them now. Gone, vanished.
Well, Provident is still in business.
Yeah, Provident are a big.
Yeah. But you should be able to trace it through your national insurance number, because they're all linked, aren't they?
Yeah, they are, yeah. Lee, what do you mean?
No, I don't work for prison service now. I used to work for prison service. I would troop it over to my current employer, but I still get the prison service pension. I'm not a weekend release.
I do work full time. I get paid full time. That's all that counts. Turn up.
Yeah, but you're not a full person, so you get.
Oh, that's true.
What's that?
Go on, say it. Say it.
No.
You're not a full person, so how can you get full pay?
Ken,
This is true.
And Ken, you were chastised earlier for your little comment.
I know.
Pot kettle black and all that.
Hey, look how red she's gone as well.
Are we only joking?
Yeah, but I'll be even less of a full person by the end of this year, hopefully.
Are you going to do it? Definitely.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Lymph nodes and everything.
I don't know if they check lymph nodes or if they just check the breast tissue. I don't know. I've got an appointment next on the 22nd of February, which is like my 3 months after the radiation people released me back to the breast care people. I've got an appointment with a breast care nurse, and they'll sort of go through things at that point. So that's when I need to put it on the table and say, right, this is what I want. And then they'll take it back to the consultant and go from there. So I don't know if they'd leave the lymph nodes in.
I don't think you have to put it on the table, Colin. I think they'll believe you.
Maybe Lisa can shed some light on it. If you opt to have the breast removed, would they take the lymph nodes or would they leave the lymph nodes there?
Well, they'll leave them there if there's nothing wrong.
That's
if
what
there's
I thought.
Something wrong with it. Are you doing this as a preemptive kind of just remove the other breast for?
Yeah.
Just so you don't have to worry about it?
Yeah. Not
because there's anything wrong.
No. This is my, I don't want reconstruction, just remove the other side and I'm done with it.
Yeah, then they would leave lymph nodes in there. There's no reason to remove them.
Okay.
They only take them out in case it's the #1 place where breast cancer goes to would be the lymph nodes, especially in the axilla, right underneath your arm.
Yeah.
So they always go for what they call a sentinel node, which is the one key lymph node that could be hot from the cancer transferring to that area. So they take out a number of lymph nodes and they test them when they do your mastectomy. But if your other breast is normal breast tissue and you're just preemptively having it removed and there's no cancer in it, they would leave the lymph nodes in most likely. There's no reason to remove them.
I just wondered because I had a friend that had both breasts removed because she had cancer in both, but not in the lymph nodes. But she then got she had a full hysterectomy there.
She got what?
She had a full hysterectomy as well because she got cancer there. So then they, even though it weren't in the lymphatic system, they took that anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, handicap down.
She had it in both breasts and the
handicap changed.
Right, I'm gonna have to get off.
All right,
Yeah, catch you later, Jeff.
See you later.
Bye, Jeff. Later. Yes, we'll see what they say next month.
Is it next month you go?
It's 22nd of February.
Okay.
And then it's time for 34 double Fs.
Nope. I'll get some plastic ones to put in. That's it.
To me, there's no point having them because when you're older, you're going to be an old lady with these bazookas out there that just don't fit with your body. And
Bazonga donga.
they'll only last so long. And then
you don't have to have surgery every so often to keep maintaining them, do you? Keep lifting them up. No thanks.
Okay, I'm not bothered.
You won't be feeling it.
No.
So say goodnight to
I'll
Robbie.
catch you later, Robbie. Have a good one.
Tell Kent he can just implant them and then play with them all he wants to.
Exactly.
I've got my own.
What I mean, but we'll get you those, F size.
You know what I mean, don't you? I don't understand why women have them done.
Oh, I would never do it. No.
One of our daughters has got them, and I just think, and at most they're going to last 25 years at the very most.
Yeah.
Then you're going to have them done again.
Yeah. I ain't got time for that. If you want the ones removed, I ain't got to wear a bra. Winner. You don't get any under boob sweat. Winner. You know what I mean? It's all win-win, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Sorry, love. Not for you, it's not.
And because at the minute, because she's from Yorkshire, she really resents buying a bra, knowing she doesn't use 50% of it.
Exactly.
It's
exactly.
Well, But I think as well, I just don't see point in keep having to cut through you. It can't be good for your body to keep cutting
No.
into it.
Oh no, not at all. No.
I mean, what walking around, oh, haven't I got a lovely pair of boobs? And then taking the bra off, and all where they've cut into it is all, you know, and it's
If
like.
they do a good job, Debbie, you don't see that.
But it damages all that
You
skin.
just see a stunning pair of tits that are sat there just staring at you.
But to be fair,
Oh, Kent.
they're just there, aren't they?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? You don't have a pair, so you don't understand. As women,
I do have a pair.
As women, they're just there.
Yeah.
They're just part of your anatomy.
Yeah.
No, you don't have any. You're just a fat boy.
Oh, I wasn't saying that. I was saying yours.
Oh dear. So Lee said he's nearly feels sorry for. And Craig said he might start telling people he's got implants. Nice one, Craig.
Yeah, I've had implants, yeah.
The thing is that mastectomy bra that I've got that you wear, you've got like that padded thing, that the squishy. Because it gets
silicone ones.
Yeah, but the clinic's not open yet to go and get them.
They're heavy.
Well, the thing is, even with that, it gets really hot against the skin, and it gets really
nowhere
hot.
near big enough.
Oh.
It gets all hot and itchy, and it gets really it irritates me. So I don't wear it very often because it just irritates me.
I don't get why they're so heavy.
I've not really seen or felt the silicone ones yet.
Not as heavy as them silicone things. They're heavy, aren't they, Lisa?
Yes, they are.
They are heavy. It's like, what?
Well, and even the saline ones, which they don't, they can rupture, but the saline ones, it's based on how much saline you inject into it. That gets heavy too. I mean, just pick up a water jug. How heavy is it?
Yeah. Oh, I thought that.
And then you're carrying that around. That is not, woohoo.
That's good for your body.
Exactly.
I don't know who they're trying to impress. It just don't impress me much. So it's like, I don't want a pair.
Much.
I just don't like I say, it's not good for your body. You're carrying them around, it's more strain, it's not good for your body tissue. And it's an image thing that will only last for as long as your looks last. And then folk are looking, what's that grandma doing there with boobs under here?
Deb, what about that grandma on that beach? With gorgeous tits.
The thing is, Debbie, I don't want to sound like Kent here.
Oh,
but if you get
tits.
If you get a particularly ugly woman, she could have them done so no one would look at her face.
Yeah, but this woman were a walking crypt. I kid you not.
We saw that woman we saw in Vegas. But I'm presuming she was a New Yorker because she had that twang.
That old woman.
She was about 100 years old. She'd got a 24-year-old boyfriend, if not younger. And he kept saying how much she loved it. She's got lips like a couple of sausages, like a couple of hot dogs. Like that.
I don't get that one. I really don't get that one. Why they do that one.
She'd had that much Botox. She was like,
it was awful.
Oh,
but her neck was still like a turtle's neck, like a tortoise neck.
To be fair, she was pretty ugly, weren't she?
It was rough.
She'd fallen out of ugly tree and every branch on way down. It was
rock 'em.
Yeah, but I think from what I could gather, she had a massive bank account.
Oh well.
I'm guessing it was the total opposite of the sugar daddy, weren't it? She was definitely a sugar mummy. Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, but really, all this money's not making her happy because she's having to have procedures to make her happy.
Exactly.
And to be honest, they weren't working.
Well, this one that we saw, I am not kidding, 70 at least. Yeah. At the very least, 70 years old.
Gorgeous pair of tits.
Kid you not. I mean, Oh yeah, they were out here, they were stood up and everything, but everything else were hanging and sagging.
And all kids were around
and it was
looking
like,
at her.
And when you're a corpse, they stick straight out.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what it was like. And she had a bikini on.
You can tell they're fake.
Oh no! Can you imagine?
Hey, and that's the problem as well. Getting the coffin lid shut.
Yeah, you could see tree rings on bottom of the legs. You know, when they get older, you get tree rings. I mean, I know it comes to us all, but everything's sagging. Tree rings are there, and there's these bumps in your face.
You think you'd have them done and all, wouldn't you?
It's like, no.
She did have a great pair of tits.
But they weren't hers.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
They were, Debbie. She paid for them.
Well, yeah. I'd rather
Maybe she didn't. Maybe somebody else paid for them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I'd rather not have any. I'd be fine.
Exactly.
Then have implants. I'd rather not have any.
Exactly. Have you? So Lee's mentioned Charlie Dimmock.
Yeah,
Have you
sure.
seen her lately?
Tell the fucking story.
No, I said.
Tell the fucking story.
I said I won't mind an upply.
Tell the fucking story.
I don't want implants, yeah. But I wondered if there were any way when things drop down south to naturally just pull them up. I thought they could just put up.
Yeah, they can lift them. Yeah.
Breast lift.
Yeah, because that's what they would have done with me. If they'd have done reconstruction on this side, they'd have lifted that one up to match.
No,
Sheffield.
Yeah,
it's just a breast lift.
Yeah, but I went and had a look, and when I saw what it entailed, I thought, wow, all that surgery.
Ready. Money were out ready.
I just thought, yeah, all that surgery for that. I just thought it'd be, and as gullible as I am, I thought it'd be like a little nip up and pull it. No, cutting around it and everything. I thought, like, nope, that's enough for me. It's not as.
Do you ever know how it's always the women that are having surgery and never the men?
Yes.
Why is that?
Yeah.
Why is that? So it's like, you know, when you guys start going under the knife to look better, then I'll
No, you're wrong, because there was a celebrity. I can't remember who he was, but he had who was it? In fact, it was that tosser that would have was it David Guest? It was a manager of a pop star or something, and he had a 6-pack put in.
Oh.
I'm sure he did.
So he didn't have a 6-pack. He just had a.
No, he had one put in. Yeah, he had one put in. I'm sure it was.
He was good looking.
Yeah, I know he was. He had surgery, didn't he?
Yeah.
Look at that bloke that's tried to change to look like Ken off Barbie and Ken.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
there is men that
That's
pay.
weird.
He's hideous.
Yeah, but I think he's had implants.
He's had the implants, yeah.
Pectoral implants and everything.
He's had all sorts done.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the one that's had like things to make the eyes look like cat's eyes and stuff.
Yeah.
What is that all about? Why? Oh.
Although I must admit, my eyes have dropped. I used to have really open eyes, and as I'm getting older, my eyes are not nearly as wide open as they used to be. But my mother used to always tell me that, you know, scrubbing the makeup off of my eyes was going to make my skin sag, and well, here we are.
Oh, was she right? Have you ever told her that? No, never tell your mum she's right, ever.
To be fair, we're going to sag anyway when we're walking out golf course.
Exactly, and that's why it's like I just accept where I'm at. I'm just glad that I made it to this age, you know. There's so many that don't. I don't really care what I look like.
Well, there is in this day and age anyway.
That's him.
I mean, there's some folk not even getting to half our age at the moment.
And I want to look like my age. I don't want to look like I'm scared.
No.
I don't want to look like I'm scared all the time, you know.
This is the human Ken doll.
Oh, I've seen him. We saw him on Botched and they refused to help him out.
I mean, what is that?
Fake is what that is.
Yeah. It just looks like a plastic mask on his head.
Well, look at Cher. How many treatments has she had? And she's had ribs.
I'll tell you what, though. Cher's got a really good plastic surgeon.
Yeah,
she really does, because
she really looks good considering she doesn't have that fake look about her. She looks completely different than she used to look, but she doesn't look fake.
No.
Although we all know how old she is. So, you know, it really doesn't matter what you look like on the outside. You're still 80 on the inside, you know?
Joan Rivers, did she used to talk about Joan Collins saying she'd had that many facelifts, she started shaving?
Nice.
Yeah. I don't know.
I just think you need to be happy in your own skin. Do you know what I mean? Grow old gracefully and just accept it.
Well, apart from Kent, he's growing old disgracefully.
Well, yeah.
Well, that's
Yeah.
Did he hear that?
No. You completely missed that.
Did you miss that, Kent?
What's that?
Growing old gracefully.
I'm disgraceful.
We all want that, but apart from Kent, who's growing old disgracefully.
I am.
Yeah.
I really am.
Oh, Kent, I just saw your comment.
Lisa, do you know who John Holmes is?
I did.
You're disgusting.
What am I going to do with you?
What are you going to do with Lisa? She knows who he is.
Yeah, but Lisa's a lady. You're just filth.
My word.
That's right.
I don't know who that is.
Who? John Holmes?
John Holmes.
You don't know who that is? Oh, well, all right.
Do I need to Google it?
No, don't do that.
Will I get a knock at the door from some sort of strange person saying, why are you looking at some weird stuff on your phone?
Google images for him.
Is he like a horse?
No, you'll get in trouble doing that. Don't do that. That's bad advice. Don't tell her to do that.
Is he like a horse?
He used to squeeze blood into the last 8 inch.
Do you know who John Holmes is?
Yeah.
Oh. Is he a big boy?
Oh, bless you.
I'm only a baby.
Yeah, I used to work with this bricklayer, and he used to say, "Our lass asked me if I'd have 6-inch cut off my cock."
Yeah.
And he said, and I said to her, "What can you do with a 12-inch stump?"
Oh dear. This conversation's gone downhill rapidly. Oh man alive. Oh dear. Craig's having cock reduction surgery, Kent. Keyhole surgery. Oh dear. Man alive.
I think most women only have cosmetic surgery anyway for their other halves because they want to please their other half, whereas men don't do it to please their wives.
What about that woman that we
So
saw?
women do it. Let's be honest. Women do it to impress other women more than anything else.
Yeah.
And probably other men because they like attention.
Exactly. It's not about their husbands. It never was. They might think it has been, but it never was.
They're just attention seekers.
Yes.
In a different way to I am.
I was going to say.
In a different way to what I am.
Attention seekers.
Yeah, no. Yeah, right. No, exactly. It's a different type of attention seeking, but it's not trying to get attention from your mate.
No.
You already got that.
Yeah.
It's to impress other people.
Yeah.
I mean, women's fashion, that's the same thing with women's fashion, isn't it? I mean, you truly want to walk around in high heel stilettos? No. Why do we do it? Because it looks attractive.
You think so?
Listen, you know, whatever, but
make me look taller.
Oh, I can't.
I'm 4'11". I could get into those stilettos, but I don't wear them.
No, I can't wear
I have
them.
enough dignity that it's like I'm not going to wear those simply because they look good.
No, not.
And they make your calves look good and they make your ass look good.
Kent.
No.
It does.
What?
Stilettos. They make your calves look good and they make your ass look good.
Yes, they do.
Yeah.
Wore them for years, right?
Yeah. But they make me ache.
Yeah, I'm not that vain. I'd
Well-
rather take the vanity, no chance.
Again, Colson makes a point here. His cousin's thinking about getting an hair transplant because he's frightened of losing his younger wife.
What?
Really?
Well, yeah, that's what
Well,
Colson
the
just
thing
said.
is, if that's what he's thinking, does that mean that it feels like he hasn't got a stable marriage?
Why did he
Sure.
marry a younger wife?
Feels like he
You know, I mean,
I mean, you married a younger wife, and if you lost your hair, what? I won't think I'm going to go out and buy myself, get myself a new one.
No.
Trade you in for one that's got hair.
Yeah. No.
You know what I mean? Because you just think you're supposed to love that person no matter what, not just because of what they look like.
Exactly, Colin. I totally
Right,
agree
clearly.
with you. I agree with you. Yeah.
Why did you look at my boobs then?
And I think most people do.
No, it's what do you call it? Because I tell you, as you are, I'm not thinking. That's what I mean. You're still the same person, even though you've had your surgery, aren't you?
Yeah.
That's the point. That's what
True.
I was going to say. You'll say you're no different, are you?
And I must love you because, let's face it, well support we are.
I mean, if he thinks that she'll leave him if he loses his hair, surely does he think that she's that shallow?
Well,
Or is he that insecure?
Yeah, or is he that insecure? Yeah.
It might just be something he thinks of. Might he, you know? It's
Although we're all a bit insecure in that anyways. I mean,
everybody is.
Right, that's what I mean. Everybody truly is to a certain extent. It's just to what level you take it to. I mean, you know, burn victims are always very, very sensitive.
Yeah.
You know, and people who might have a birthmark on their face, something that, you know, like a port wine stain or something that's really kind of non-attractive to the majority of people, you know, they would be very, very self-conscious with that. And so people with hair, that's another big one. Hair is like, it's a sign of youth. It's, you know, everybody wants hair on their head. So it can be very unnerving if you're losing that.
You can get some great wigs though.
Yeah. I think I was probably more self-conscious when I was younger. I think as I'm getting older, it's like I give less of a shit about what other people think because
There
like,
you go. Exactly.
I can't deal with it.
You find more happiness in that space. It's like
Exactly,
I'm happy. I don't put on the makeup. I don't spend hours on my hair. I don't spend a lot of money on, you know, products, and I do skin creams just to, you know, make sure things stay moisturized. But other than that, I'm not spending a lot of money on makeup.
No, not at all. I don't.
Haven't had my lips done, you know, haven't had my eyes, I know, haven't had the facelift, you know.
Exactly, yeah.
We saw someone on news today, didn't we? A student about how she's coping with COVID and, you know, oh, well, I haven't got a job and this and other. Yeah, she's still got the lips all plumped
Oh, yeah, she's
out.
got
So
all
she
lip
must have
fillers.
found money to have fillers done. If you're tight for money, you wouldn't do that, would you?
No, exactly.
I wouldn't do it anyway. I'm frightened of needles.
Yeah.
And you've got
I think I could, if I was younger, I would probably be more conscious about having the surgery and being lopsided. And I think before I had the surgery, I think I thought I was going to be, you know, but afterwards, because it was that, it's not bothered me like I thought it would. Whether that's because that's the sort of personality I am, or like I said, because I'm getting older, I'm just giving less of a shit about what other people think. It's like, well, I'm still me, still a dickhead. Do you know what I mean?
I think because you and Neil are stable in your relationship and you're stable in yourself and you're confident in yourself, that it's
no, it really hasn't bothered me at all. And I can see how some women, if they were more very conscious about how they looked, would be.
Yes.
And especially depending on what sort of relationship they got with a husband. If the husband likes the trophy wife look, or do you know what I mean? The very, well, you've got to look good to come out with me. Do you know what I mean? You get some husbands that are like that, but luckily you're not.
I'm not. No.
If I look like a bag of shit, you don't care.
Like this morning, it's awful. But
yes.
Yeah.
It is Paul.
Katie Piper.
That's therapy, isn't it?
Yeah.
What about Katie Piper then?
Yeah.
I saw some pictures of her before she had the acid attack.
Yeah.
And she was gorgeous. And you know, now I still think she's gorgeous.
But she's a gorgeous person.
Yeah, it's something different about her now.
Lisa won't know about Katie Piper.
This lady, her ex-boyfriend raped her and then had somebody throw sulfuric acid in her face. All her face was burnt away.
Blind in one eye.
She's blind in one eye. She's gone through loads of surgeries and 30 surgeries, and they're using really new techniques on her. And I think
From
she's
the UK?
Yeah. And she's still beautiful now, but in a different way.
Yeah.
She's
the thing is as well, it's not just her looks, it's her personality.
Yeah, it's her.
And it's her attitude to life.
Yeah.
It's everything about her. She's not just attractive, she's got an attractive personality as well.
Yeah. Well, Deborah was reading something that she wrote, and she were talking about when it happened in the first instance when she came round.
When it first happened,
she asked her mother to kill her when she realised, what had happened to her.
And now she's an ambassador for burn victims and that. But she was a TV reality type star, up and coming from when she was young.
Oh, that was before. And
But it sounds to me like she's a very strong woman.
So that's it. I'm just see if right. That's the before. Before, is it this side?
Well, they've done a beautiful job.
So that's what she were like, weren't it? Before.
Yeah.
That's what that was work in progress, weren't it? Really. But if you go back to
she's still a very beautiful woman.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah.
But she's a nice person as well. She does all sorts for awareness.
And to me, that's what's shining through. I mean, you can put lipstick on a pig. You really can. It's still a pig.
Yeah.
But when you put things in, whatever is internal comes out, that to me is what's beautiful.
Yeah.
When people are strong in who they are. I mean, Facebook and Instagram and Twitter and all those, I just look at that sometimes and I'm just appalled at how much of it is so superficial.
Yes.
When there's so many people in the world that are hungry and in pain and have diseases that we can't even fathom, but yet we worry about whether or not the Kardashians have the right lip color on, or how can I get a butt like Kim Kardashian? I mean, to me, as a nurse, that is very superficial. I've got so many other things that I'd rather be focused on.
Exactly.
And I just see so much of this, what's the latest fashion, who's wearing the latest clothing, and a lot of young girls are so tied up in their own identity based on their looks and how many friends they have. And to me, it's very sad.
Well, it is, because are they going to be happy?
No.
Because they're always chasing the next thing.
That girl that we were watching on that sex show on Channel 5. Have you seen that? There's a sex show on Channel 5. It's sex, something, and then it adds on whatever it is. They had this girl there. She can't be very old.
It's not a porn show or like that. It's on about how these
documentaries, aren't they?
How they make money.
How they've made money, and especially one of them in lockdown and stuff, and how they're managing to make so much. One of them's made something like 8 million on doing.
And she's a right fat fuck.
Doing
horrible.
Like
horrible
webcam shows, for you only, where they might do a picture of them in the back or taking their clothes off, not necessarily having sex. But it's how they've made money and how much they've come to earn from it. It's not like you think a sex show as in everybody's having sex. It's not that.
But that girl, that fat, ugly horror.
Yeah. Oh, she had lips that I am not kidding. She could barely talk. They were that big. They were under her nose.
And
like
she
that.
liked them like that. I like it when they first do it.
Because they're so swollen, she says, and I can hardly talk, and my face is all swollen. She had cheek injections.
She was an escort, this one.
Some injections above her brows and her lips. So her lips were touching her nose, so it were all up here like this. And they were just like, literally, you couldn't see the bottom of her chin because her lips were so swollen. Lip were there under her nose, so she could barely breathe. Cheeks were out here because they were swollen, and her forehead were like this.
Oh no!
It were like
Escort, and she had
wow.
6 men lined up in a hotel in one night. 6.
But
Dirty fucking slut.
But they were queuing up for her on this side. She was putting a thing, and she had them lined up because of that the fakeness that they liked. They liked all this.
Yeah.
And it's like, really?
Colston says if beauty's skin deep, he's inside out.
Well, she looked like a blowfish.
Yeah. That's it, Paul. It's fans only.
Oh, that's it.
She's fans only.
All right, okay.
It just like, wow.
Oh no.
Well, can you remember I told you you were trying something off on in Dorothy Perkins or something like that, and there were 2 young lasses, and this lass is going, "Have you got any lip balm? My lips are cracking," and I'm like looking and thinking, "They're fucking exploded, love. That's what's happened. They're not cracked. You've just got that much shit piled into them." It's just.
Yeah, do you know, her friends probably think they look ace and that.
Yeah.
And if they're not following that trend, when I remember I had a scoliosis surgery, obviously she's a scar, like full length of her spine. And I'd taken her because she'd grown 3 inches overnight with having the operation, and she were able to wear clothes a bit better then. So I took her some new clothes, and she came out in this, it was like a top and a couple of dresses where her back were open. And there were 2 girls stood there staring, and I just thought, you know.
What did you say to these young girls, Debbie?
But yeah, I never said
I can't imagine you keeping it to yourself.
Here, and that's acceptable.
Yeah.
It's
trend now, it's fashion.
I think I might have said something.
Yeah, I think I did. I don't know.
At that point.
Yeah.
I remember never bothered. She were proud as punch that she were able to stand up straight.
Yeah.
Yeah. Emma just thought, I can stand up straight. I'm 3 inches taller.
Yeah.
And my clothes fit better.
Absolutely.
And that were it. So she were happy.
Steve said it sounds like a pug. that woman.
Oh, she were hideous. But she honestly thought she looked fantastic.
Yeah, she really did.
So beauty's in the eye of the beholder, clearly. But Colston's off now, so you have a good weekend, Colston. See you next week. See you Monday.
See you, Colston.
Hi, Colston.
Yeah, I do think society today has gone right off.
Got a lot to answer for.
Yeah, I mean, our parents thought we were extreme when we were young, but that's nothing compared to what our lot are like.
Sylvester Stallone's mother. I say no more.
Yeah. Imagine, he looks like he's a load done as well, doesn't he?
I thought he's dead, isn't it? Oh no, is it his son that's died?
It's his son.
Oh, yeah, no. I'm just gonna grow old disgracefully, everything saggett, baguette, and that's all there is to it.
Absolutely.
I think we've earned it.
You're talking about your Kent.
Bollocks. That's not good, is it? Why do you think I got a younger wife?
I'm only 7 years younger.
You look more.
Look more younger.
That's all right.
That was a compliment.
I was going to say.
I know you were shocked.
I thought that were you. Been horrible there.
Not to her, she sat too close.
True. This is true.
No, we have a lot of women at our work that are the same age as me, and unfortunately, they come from Castleford and they're very big drinkers.
Unfortunately, they come from Castleford.
Yeah.
That's it, isn't it? You don't need to say anymore.
So, yeah.
Should I not have said that?
No, carry on.
You're fine.
Paul said,
are renowned for the drinking and the smoking and everything else. So obviously, with all the smoking and the drinking, the round here and everything, the faces have gone.
classy birds, aren't they? Classy birds.
Oh yeah.
Castleford lives matter, Craig's but
Paul says he's got a nice video on what he thinks of social media, especially Instagram, Kent. Be interesting to watch that one.
think we might have watched it.
I probably did actually, yeah. Well,
yeah, I don't know. You were scraping me. I'm not a dolly bird.
so much like hard work.
Yeah.
Can't be asked.
I've got makeup and stuff. I put it on every now and then, but I don't go out in it. I just put it on and take it off.
She gets fucking battered when she's wearing it.
Corinne's always done. Since I've known her, she's never wore makeup during the day. Very rarely, anyway. But if she goes out on a night out, she puts makeup on, and more people are like, "Go, oh, Corinne."
Yeah.
You know, because
you look different.
You look different. If you go to work with all your makeup on, like some young girls and that do, when they go out, they look no different.
Yeah. That's my friend Vicky. Her boyfriend never ever saw her without makeup, because before they go to bed at night, she'd go take it off, but lights would be off, and she'd get up before him in the morning and put it all on.
Really?
And she was really ill and ended up having to go into hospital, and it was the first time I'd ever seen her without. And instead of being nice, he went, "Oh, you're fucking rough, aren't you?" He didn't know what else to say, but she didn't look like her.
Wow.
She genuinely, without the makeup, did not look like what he'd seen.
It's false advertising, isn't it?
Yeah.
Big time false advertising.
I always say that what you see is what you get.
Well,
I am how I am.
They'll do these photos, don't they? They go.
What about this, Ken?
It goes. Takes 20 odd pictures. They pick the best one. Then they do filters on it. Then they post it as an Instagram or whatever.
Yeah.
And then if they don't get any takers on it, they take it down.
Yeah. Attention seeking, that's what it is. Attention seekers. Craig says put the fire on. I got cold again. Actually,
yeah, but you'll be warm again in 5 minutes, Corinne.
I know.
Oh, don't tell me about being hot and cold.
Dan needs picking up flushes again.
I'm keeping him awake at night with it.
Oh, I don't keep him awake. I can toss and turn all bloody night and he's like Sparko.
I just ignore you. Because you're an attention seeker. I know you're an attention seeker. Toss and turn, nothing and puff it. I thought, no, I'm not going to hand it to you.
Yeah, I think I wake Ken up maybe 4 or 5 times a night with it.
I like that. I quite often get up for a pee 3 or 4 times in the night, and
yeah, that's it.
He don't know.
I do.
Maybe it's once he might wake up. Otherwise, I tiptoe out the room, and then I tiptoe back in, and I gently get back into bed.
Never mind. In 10 years, Will have got rid of it.
Exactly.
What, us?
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah. Are you pissing in bed, Neil?
Am I what?
Pissing in bed?
No.
Well, she says you don't get up.
Well, there's a funny thing about that. This guy I worked with.
Come here.
He went to doctors because he was always getting up and going for a pee. And they tested him. I put a tube up, filled his bladder up, and told him to wait, all that business and what have you. And they couldn't find anything wrong. And what they said to him was, a lot of it's in your head. You think you want to go, but you don't actually want to go. Right? No, you've got to retrain your brain because you don't actually need to go.
You think you do. So you do.
And I tried that theory out, and you've got in bed half an hour ago. You don't need to go again.
Yeah, but for women, that's not good because
But what I'm saying is, I didn't need to go. I just thought I did. Because times many, you'll get up and it's like a dribble. There's no there. You may as well just are not bothered.
I don't know. I'm a big believer if your body says go, then you have to go, don't you?
Well, Mick Barron's on.
I do.
Evening, Mick.
Evening, Mick. Bit late, but you're here. A bit late, we're getting ready to go soon, aren't we?
We'll be shortly. Are you going on bed?
What time is it? Yeah, you're going to have to, you're up in the morning.
Yeah, I know. Same here, Kent, twice a week in December if it's cold. A fire not going on.
Yeah. Well, he's not talking about fire.
All right, okay.
Owen.
Craig.
Terrible.
How do you know?
It would be
Absolutely
great.
terrible.
How have been?
Right.
Well, we're trying to.
Just has disappeared.
Yes, you can't go now.
Wait till Lisa comes back and then we'll go.
Right. I go for a pee twice a day, whether I need it or not. Okay.
I want to go for a shit more than that.
Do you?
Oh yeah.
Well, I do. I think I do sometimes. You go once a day, don't you? Just your once a day.
Unless I'm not feeling too good.
No.
Debbie goes once a month, whether she needs it or not.
I don't go once a month. I go maybe once a week.
I'll probably go once every 3 or 4 days, but then I might go 3 or 4 times that day, but then like 3 or 4 days again.
No.
I don't very often.
One day in a week, once.
Good night, Mark.
Night, Mark. Catch you soon.
Told her, more anal sex will sort it out.
Happy horse and half camel, Craig.
Half horse, half camel. Holds his pee.
You're an arsehole, you.
You deserve a medal, Debbie.
She deserves some.
A medal.
Yeah, and it won't be that. Wow.
Oh, dear.
You're incredible, you.
Have lube, will travel.
Oh, Paul.
What has he said?
Anal lives matter.
Oh, God.
Lisa's just come back in time for it.
What I missed?
You don't want to know, Lisa.
Anal lives matter.
There's no hope for him, is there?
No.
What was it wrote it? Well, Paul.
Yeah, but you're the one that's laughing
Not
about
the
it.
instigator. Right, so we're going to head off to bed, I think, in a minute. And
how many more of these have we got to do without me drinking now?
Oh, poor
3.
Neil.
I mean, I'm going to count them up.
Another 3.
I know it's a bit shit weekend.
We've got 22 days to go.
I know, Colin, but it's
3 Saturdays.
Is he allowed some in February?
Yeah.
So why is he doing dry January exactly?
because Colin told me how we're doing it when I woke up Christmas Day. You know when everyone else was getting the presents? And like generally being nice to each other. Colin just looked at me and went, "Are you doing dry January then?" That were the first words, not even Happy Christmas. It were So you're doing dry January?
Well,
then?
I spoke to you before I said that.
You did not, Corinne.
Do you want to know why he's doing dry January?
Yeah.
Don't breathe it in.
What?
Don't breathe it in.
I'm not.
Breathe out normally. Breathe normally. That's why, anyway. That there. And these.
But
We were just talking about how people should be happy in their skin, Corinne. You remember? And how these women shouldn't just submit to this, that, and other.
You know, listen.
You're so fucking shallow.
No. It's about money, love. I'm from
You're
Yorkshire.
so shallow.
It's about money. I'm from Yorkshire, remember? You know, if you put weight on, means none of your clothes are going to fit you. You have to buy your new clothes.
You fat bastard.
I'm not buying you a full new wardrobe.
Exactly, Craig.
Happy effing Christmas. Exactly, Craig. I'm not buying you a full new
I
wardrobe.
didn't do that too for Christmas. I put you on diet just before Christmas so that you could ruin your Christmas dinner.
So I've let you put a few pounds on over this last few months with your beer and stuff and drinking more than you should, which is not helping your diabetes either.
You've let him.
Very good. So you have a month where you're not drinking beer, you're going to help your diabetes and you're going to help your waistline.
Fucking hell, he looks like Sevy, doesn't he? After his shit on carpet.
No, Sevy's allowed to eat what he wants.
Sevy's not a chubber.
Sorry, I asked. I just didn't know if you were doing it, you know, like some people just do, like, oh yeah, I'm just going to do a dry month for whatever, or some do it.
You actually said you thought.
And I thought about it anyway.
You're drinking
Frightened
too
life
much.
out me.
Drinking too much. The thing is with Neil is if he had like maybe 1 or 2 beers a week, it wouldn't be an issue. But because he has like 5, 6 beers a week, or on one Saturday night, it's not conducive to any good outcomes, is it?
Binge drinking, isn't it?
Well, you're binge drinking, yeah.
So it's not good for you binge drinking, but I do enjoy it.
I don't enjoy it.
I'll probably do one more spirits actually when I start again.
Craig said if he'd have known, he'd have bought you a bottle of scotch. Hashtag poor Neil, I'll behave. Ugh. Hello, baby. Right, guys, we're going to bid you a fond farewell.
Okay, take care,
we'll
guys.
See you, and you. See you on Monday. Coffee morning.
Okay.
Bit later.
Catch you later,
Bye.
guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Enjoy any golf, Lisa, that you're playing?
What's that?
I said enjoy any golf that you might be playing.
Okay, I played 27 today, so I don't think we're going to get out tomorrow.
No, but
Next
you'll
time you
get
get out.
Sorry.
Hit some for us next time you get out.
Yeah.
Okay, I sure will. See you guys later.
Catch you later.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye.